We rode in at dusk to a village gone still, pails on the well, cold ash on the sill. The baker stood frozen with flour on his hands. He would not meet ours, he would not explain. Order of the morning star on our cloaks, on our skin. 6 in black wool and 1 old blade between. We checked every doorway, we knocked on each frame. The dogs hid their teeth, even crows lost their names. No smoke in the chimneys, no song in the square.
Good evening, everybody. Mike Geary here for Geek Pride. Oh, God. Everybody, Mike Geary here for Geek Pride's Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition one-shot. The Music of Silence 2, Part 2. Hopefully this time, definitely with audio from me, unlike the other time. Apologies for that, but there's definitely audio this time. Okay, with me tonight, our intrepid adventurers, we have Archer as Tharad Steelguard.
There'll be no more Rimmen when we're through with him.
We have PJ as Durnian Leobella.
Howdy.
We have Conrad as Iranu Ovavo.
It is I, Iranu Ovavu.
We have Michael as Sir Cedric the Foretold.
Damn these electric sexpence.
We have Parzival as Athesta Tambul.
Hi.
Rich as Aladar Starbreeze.
Hello.
And Mike as Kijo Orgezi.
I am the dagger in the darkness.
Right, gents. So, we had a lot of interesting shit happen last week. It was last week. Was it last
Really?
week?
I can't remember.
I can't remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's right. Very good, very good. I like it. I like it.
Didn't we start in the woods?
Okay, so... Oh, I need to turn the dual music off. There you go. Right.
Music.
Right, so, you have made your way, and I will show you a quick sort of view of, which you've seen in the chat, but you'll, where is it? Map. Where are you, map? You are here! Okay, so, yeah, so you've come in, after the ambush. You've come in through the sort of the western sort of entrance of Waterside. You pass the Waterside Beacon. You've gone down the main sort of kind of street, gone into the town centre, and made your way into the Pig and Harp, which is just there. This is currently what you can see of the town, or what you saw when you made your way in. You then obviously come into the Pig and Harp itself. You've talked to some people. You've learnt some things. Kijo got knocked the fuck out.
We had some breakfast.
And yeah, you've come down to breakfast. You find a bag. So you've gone to sleep. You've woken up. You find a bag that isn't your own. You've gone through the bag. You found that it belongs to a Lieutenant Danzel, and it's got sort of like personal effects and things. A lot of them sort of kind of relating to each one of you. There's orders and things that relate to the mission. There's even like a diary that explains, what happened during your sort of the ambush, and it shows that whoever this person was seems to have been with you at that time, but you guys have zero memory of there being anybody else there, bar yourselves. You have no idea who this guy is. You have no idea why the bag's there. You have no idea what's happening. You've gone downstairs to breakfast, and you've asked for the landlady. Obviously, there was no landlady. So you've talked to the landlord, who's seems slightly unsure. He has a wedding ring, but he doesn't remember ever being married. He's sort of, I think before you finished talking to him, he sort of took himself off after you sort of questioned him about his wife. What else? Oh, yes. As for things that you were sort of kind of looking to do, you talked to a halfling called Cyril, and he was looking for his brother. Oh God, fucking not his name. Jarek. Yeah, he's looking for his brother Jarek. You then talked to a temple guardsman from the Temple of Devotion called Johan. Johan has been somewhat affronted by your insistence on looking at his amulet. He's basically got an amulet with like a wolf's head on it. Athesta has basically pointed out that this is used to sort of control lycanthropes, werewolves. Apart from that, you have heard some talk about a large wolf that has been prowling around the Arrowhead Woods. You also have been told about a crazy, ranting madman who's currently residing in the local jail. You have talked to the mayor and his accountant and stuff, and they've been going through some books and things, and they're basically unsure why certain things aren't adding up. Like, there's people in the ledger that don't exist. And I think that was it. Have I missed anything that I've forgotten? Was there anything else? You talk. Oh yeah, you talk. Pork scratchings. Pork scratchings. The bard. What bard? He, doesn't exist. I think that's it. Anything else that I can know? Anybody?
Did you mention that Kiju got knocked out?
Yeah.
Yeah, he mentioned that.
Yeah. Kiju got knocked the fuck out. He got knocked the fuck out.
It's fake news. It never happened.
Did Kiju
This
lose
didn't have
HP for getting knocked out, or no? They went to sleep after.
We slept that off.
It's
It never happened. It's fake news.
Okay, so you're all
bruise on your eye.
Basically, you're sitting in the bar. All this crazy shit's just happened. You're really confused about what this bag's happened, why this bag is sort of in your room, what's it about. You've had some breakfast. There's not a lot of people in the Pig and Harp currently. You've got to decide what you want to do, where you want to go next, or if you want to sort of.
All right, gentlemen. Here's the deal. We don't know what's going on. We don't know where we're going, but we need a map. So I say we go to the general store. We get a map. We figure out where everything is, where the mayor is, where the captain is, where this crazy guy in the prison is, and we go talk to all of them so we can figure this shit out.
I'll go with that.
First, listen to me. I deal information. It's my job. I suggest.
As a sock.
Sorry. I just need to get my composure. We need to put two and two together here. The bartender doesn't seem to remember that he may have been married. We seem to have a bag that belongs to someone who no longer exists. No one can remember him. I remember last night the discussion. They were talking in the other room about ledgers for people who didn't exist. It seems like something is not adding up. People are disappearing, or maybe we're misremembering. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, there is a bag here. Someone who details our entire adventure. So, also, one more thing. What was that mirror?
Okay.
What was the mirror? We found a mirror.
Let's
When
put
we
the-
when we
let's put the
when we
sock away.
when we cleared the camp, we found a mirror.
Something's
I wish
afoot.
to retrieve that mirror.
You have a mirror.
Punish
Yeah.
I have the
Saki.
mirror in my
Punish
possession,
Saki
if I'm
later.
not mistaken.
Yeah, you have a mirror that you found at the campsite. It's quite an ornate-looking mirror. Yeah.
I pull the mirror out of my pocket and I throw it over to Kijo. Here, see what you can do with
Oh,
it.
roll dexterity. Roll dexterity.
Why
no,
not?
no backseas. Roll dexterity. You got to catch this shit.
Jesus Christ! Hold on.
Number 1 in D&D. Never throw anything to anyone. Not a save, Mike. Dexterity check.
Dexterity check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see,
What's the dexterity check? What's
Click on
that?
dexterity.
so you want to
Just
slide
Oh,
would it be
okay.
sleight of hand, would it be? Or?
Yeah. Okay.
Same.
So, I'm gonna give somebody else a who. So we're I'm gonna give somebody else a chance to try
I'll catch it.
and try and grab it before him. So I want a perception check.
Well, the only person who could, because Hephaestus is standing next to him.
Yeah, so Hephaestus, you have to roll me a dex, please, to try and sort of catch the mirror.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me look and see if there's anything I can do here. Oh, there's not.
I don't understand. Is
Okay.
12 a low roll? I'm really confused. 12 seems quite alright.
For catching
Where's
something.
that?
Very average.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, here we go.
11.
That's also a save.
You fumble with it, and it falls to the ground. And I'm going to. Does it break? I'm going to give you a. I'm just going to give you a D6 on this. A 1, 2, 3. It smashes. 4, 5, 6. It doesn't. Ooh.
Let's go.
The mirror falls on the ground
Hooray.
and
It's
smashes.
crit fails.
It
I was going to say, surely that's a crit fail on a break, so it bounces back up into somebody's hand.
the shards click. Yeah, so it's on the ground. It's in pieces on the ground.
Well, I hope that wasn't anything.
Well,
I,
that's unfortunate. Kijo, aren't you supposed to be quick on your feet?
I got knocked in the head real hard last night. I got real hard. Okay.
I think he's a little
I'm
concussed.
still
Somebody
kind
do
of.
something about
I
this?
might
Can we
be
try
a
to-
little bit concussed. I pick up a shard of the mirror
Yeah.
and kind of the
Eat it.
biggest shard and
What do you have to roll so you don't cut your fingers? Oh, sorry, Kyle. No.
and I kind of just use it to kind of reflect, just look in the reflection of the
What
room.
is
See
it?
if
So you're
if it-
looking around the room with the mirror.
I'm just looking around the room, seeing if I'm seeing anything that
Okay. Roll
anything
me,
at all different to
roll me a
reality.
perception. Roll me a perception check.
Hold on, I just remember how to do. I need to remember how to fucking. Hold on. How do you?
Yes.
There we go. I've disconnected it from the window. Sorry, bear with me a sec. Perception. Where are you, perception? I can do with a perception check right now. You don't know about.
Oh, that is a crit success. All right. Yeah. Okay.
The eagle.
Okay, Mike. I'm sorry. Kijo,
Keijo.
come into
The sock.
The sock.
come into the sock. Come into chat 2, please. Come into chat 2 with me, please. Just you. He's just gonna sit there. Ugh. Can you not?
It doesn't exist to us. It's hidden
Is
to
Can
the
you
whole
not-
me.
I think only me and Michael can see it.
Okay, what about
The second
can you see the TM OS chat?
I can see online RPG in group 1. How about that?
Can you see TMOS or TMOS below those? Below you can't see any of those. No.
The bottom one I can
No,
see
we
is
can't see any of those.
TLOOS.
No, I can't see that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do the online RPG group. Go in that one. Sure. Go in that
Or
one.
what about in-game 1 or in-game 2?
Too late.
Online RPG group. Yeah.
Hello
Okay.
there.
Hello. Okay. So as you're looking into your mirror, you see a completely different version of the pig and harp that you're in. There's like it looks slightly degraded. There's sort of like some holes in the floor. You're pretty sure you saw a glimpse of a tendril or a serpent or something going through one of these sort of holes in the wall that you've seen. When you put the mirror down, everything's just as it is. When you look back at the mirror again, everything is as it is. It's just a quick glimpse when you're sort of scanning around. You see this, and then it.
Do I recall this?
You do recall it, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Other chat, yep.
Thank you.
On the back.
And the back in the room.
Camera on.
Okay, so he's scanned with the mirror. It's up to you.
Matt.
Your camera's gone.
Matt, turn your camera back on.
Turn my camera back on.
And unmute yourself.
Unmute yourself.
Unmute yourself, man.
Matt, don't forget to unmute yourself.
I am unmuted. Am I muted?
No,
You're not muted in here, no. They're just being dicks.
I don't know.
Motherfucker.
Are you muted?
Okay. Right. So yeah, it's up to you if you want to discuss what you saw, or you can leave it.
What do you see, Tijo?
I don't know what I saw. For a second, it seemed like the pub was. Sorry, what's the name of this place?
The Pig and Harp.
Pig and Harp.
The Pig and Harp. It seemed like it was dilapidated, and I thought just for a second I saw, I don't know, a tentacle or a serpent, just for a moment, and then it was gone. I don't know if it was the punch to the head last night that's still hitting me, but it didn't feel right. It didn't look right. In all my years, it felt like I was seeing reality, but I don't know.
It is an omen.
I have a question.
Goddamn omen.
What does dilapidated mean?
Broken down, sort of like it. Yeah. So he's saying
No,
like
he was saying it in character. Let's do a deal with it in character. Come on.
Dilapidated.
Does that ring a bell to anybody else?
Like it broke down or something. I don't know. Like it's old. Like it looked like there was holes in the floor. It didn't look like this.
Oh, it's a shithole. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Did it
My
look
friend,
like any
something doesn't add up. There's people who don't exist. The moment in the mirror, nothing feels right. Am I the only one feeling this?
Yeah.
I feel like we're feeling crazy. Maybe we should go talk to the crazy guy in the jail.
I think that's the most sane thing any of you have said.
I agree. I second that motion. Let's go talk to the crazy guy in the jail.
Let's waste no more time.
Barkeep! Where's the jail?
He sort of he's off. The barkeep's not there, by the way. He's sort of buggered off.
Damn you!
I'm looking right at him.
Yeah,
We
he's
should
not.
go to the
He's not
store
there.
and get a map.
Yeah, he's not
If we
there.
don't know where, we should go to the store and get a map nearby.
Let's do it. Well, can we have a look at the outside map, please, Matt?
Yeah,
Yep, you can. This
We
is
sold walking in,
currently.
so we
This
wouldn't
is,
know where it is.
this
I
is
think
currently.
we're
what
next to the store.
Yeah, so this is the general store, sort of just down the bit.
Yeah.
There's the town hall as
Literally,
well.
like,
The pot and potion, which is you're going to assuming it's just a potion store. The general
Yeah. First, we go to the general store, pick up a map on the way to the crazy guy because it's literally next door.
Okay, is that what you're doing then? General store first. General store first.
General store
I
first.
think on the
Do
way
you think
there,
they'll have Fallout Boy CDs there?
Iranu would.
No, open up.
I will go to the local temple and ask around.
How do you know where the
Perhaps
fucking
if there is
temple
evil in this town, they may be able to share what they know.
You won't know where
You're
it
gonna-
is.
you're
You
gonna
don't want to
sniff
know
out?
where the local
You're gonna
temple is
sniff out?
until you've found.
How big is this town, though?
Yeah, it's relatively big.
Well, once we have a map, I think
Oh,
you can
okay.
go off and, by all means, go off and speak to the temple.
Yeah, map
the
first.
people at the
By
temple.
all means, go and waste more of our time. By all means, go pray to your.
If you want to wander
Calm
around, by all
yourself
means, you can
down.
wander around.
I didn't realize, Captain, my captain, that we were here to sightsee and pray to whatever god we feel is necessary. We have a mission. The mission was not to go praying.
Hoorah.
I
What's this guy?
report to one man, and it is not you, Kijo.
I can see my Lord Father is testing me. Do not worry, Kijo. You are still a friend in my eyes. Father?
You
Okay,
test more than just my patience, it seems.
Right. You so you come out of the Pig and Heart, and you're sort of met with a a normal town. It's sort of there's people bustling around doing their jobs. And
What does
nothing.
What does bustling mean?
This.
You got people sort of in the stalls, people wandering around. There's a bit of a market in the middle and the center of town. There's like a large clock tower that doesn't seem to be working, but there's a large clock tower sort of in the center of the square, and you sort of see that there is as you come out, there's the town hall, which is right in front of you. There's sort of kind of the general store, which is slightly just down and to your left. You then have across the way from the square is a potion store called the Pot and Potion. Obviously, the markets in there, selling food, trinkets, things like that. By all means, if whatever. So are you going straight to the general store, or are you wandering around?
I would like to look in the mirror again, see if anything happens when I look across the market in the mirror.
Okay. The broken mirror, are you going to keep that sort of safe and not cut
shard.
yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me another perception check. Yeah, you look through it. You look through it, and everything seems fine. There's nothing of any concern that you can see around there.
I mean, that it's broken. Could we all have a piece of mirror so we could all see at all times?
Oh. We could all
Pick
try.
it all up in the general.
I will roll a
tavern.
dice and see how
Haven't
many.
you?
I will see how many shards there are. There are
1.
4 shards. So 4 of you can have a shard each if you want. But
Me.
it is a broken mirror, so it's going to be sharp every now and again. I might. Oh, you take some damage because you got yourself.
Oh, good
I have
couple
a-
of
I have a-
HP points off. Nice.
I have a housekeeping question. I just found the section that has some of my other abilities, and there are some magician things in here that I like, power surge and different things, ritual casting that I need to prepare with you after a long rest or whatever.
Yep.
Do you want me to verbalize that, or just assume that this stuff happens?
Yeah, man. For
Like,
the,
my
it's like
power.
you can sort of say
If it says ritual cast, that just means you can cast it without using a spell slot, but it takes you 10 minutes. So that's all that means.
Okay.
For
So that
for ritual spells.
That one doesn't say anything about that. But then there's things like power surge, where I can power surge twice a day.
Yeah.
Do I need to tell you that I did
Yeah.
my power in the morning
Yeah.
after a long rest? I can store up energy
Yes.
and then use it later in the day?
Yeah.
Are we
okay.
just
Yeah.
assuming
So
that I
say-
do that?
Yeah.
Or...
We'll not go
No,
too
you
much.
say. Yeah, you can
Okay.
say that you.
And then the other
done
thing
it.
that sucks is I just found Chronal Shift, which I could have totally used on the mirror thing, but I didn't know that I had it. So,
Oh,
'cause
nice. Yeah.
Okay.
so
Okay.
Okay.
Can I look in the mirror then?
You
We've all got like
so who's got a mirror shard then?
So well,
Me.
he has to
I
hand
think
roll out.
as a
You-
magician, I should probably have one, right? As
Okay,
a,
I
so
don't
as a
know.
wizard.
Kijo, Durnian, we have Thesta's got one. Who's got the last piece? I'm guessing.
Surely Michael would have one with his vanity.
He's not. He's not vain though. It's not nothing to do with looks. It's just
Oh, okay.
he believes that he is the chosen one, and he
Oh, I thought he
basically.
would be vain as well.
Broken mirrors is
Is-
going to be
is-
bad luck.
Well, this is the thing. He's like he sees omens as. So I was going to say he sees the clock, the clock in the street, and he writes down in his notebook. Time seems to stop when I am around. So basically, it's not a vanity thing. It's just like he believes that all these omens, like the broken shards and everything like that, they are in some way a sign that he is the chosen one.
No, you
So just to
mentioned the
clarify,
clock.
we're gonna do
Okay,
Kijo,
so-
Durnian, Athesta, and Cedric for the.
Okay.
Mirror.
Okay. Write it down in
Before,
your.
before
Write it down in
we
your.
do that,
Yeah.
what time does it say on the clock that it's broken? Is there a time? Like, what time did it stop working? Is there a thing on there?
It says 12 noon, so it's stopped at 12, or no, it's slightly after. We'll say 3 minutes past 12.
Okay, cool. Okay, carry on with the mirror thing then.
So write down you've got your shards, and whoever's taking a shard, make sure you got it so you know where it is. Okay, so you're in. What is that? Oh, you're sneaking, are you? Is that sneak attack?
No.
You're sneak attacking? Who are you sneak attacking? Some purse.
Before anything gets too wild, I want to walk into the tavern. Into the general store here.
Okay. All right. So you go into the general store.
See if they have any gloves for that mirror.
Yep. Got some sellotape. So yep, you've got a general store. You got sort of like you can buy some sort of generic weapons. You can buy food. You can buy general sort of bits and pieces. Some armor. It's not going to be any major use to you and things. You can buy. If you've got anything you think you might bits and pieces like rope or stuff like that. By all means, you're more than welcome to sort of have. It'll be there. You can also there are also other bits and pieces like souvenirs and stuff like that for the area.
Who is inside here? Do we know how?
There's there's a sort of like young teenage boy behind the counter, and he looks relatively flustered.
Is he paying attention to us?
No, because he's sort of he's going through the books, trying to sort of see where everything is. He's making mistakes and sort of rubbing them out with because he wouldn't have rubbers back then because no rubbers. He's scratching it out with his quill and ink and sort of writing other things down. He's looking at stuff and he's looking extremely sort of he's not paid attention that you come in basically.
Well, let's rob the place.
I was gonna say like as out of character that we could probably steal from him, but it's not in character. I wouldn't do that. So I walk up to him and I announce myself and ask him for his name.
He is slightly shocked by your presence, and he's like, "Oh, hello, sir. Welcome to the Waterside General Store. How can I help you?"
Boy, get me a map.
A map, sir. A map of where?
The village, the town, this place.
Okay, yes, of course. Yeah, okay, no problem. He sort of kind of runs off, He comes back a few moments later, and he brings you a sort of it's sort of like a souvenir map of the sort of area, but it's got all the main sort of places on it. I will show you what the map shows you then. Okay. All right. So.
We just look at we can just look at the map and leave. That'd be great.
I asked the boy
if you don't keep it,
little,
I will black it out again. So it's up to you if you sort of
little man. What seems to be the problem, little guy?
He says, "Problem, sir? What do you mean problem?
It doesn't take a master spy to see that you're flustered and that you don't seem at good health. What seems to be the problem? Is it my presence? Is it Cedric here, the chosen one? What?
You are all slightly intimidating, but it's just lots to do, and it seems to be only me. So I've got lots to do. I'm sorry. I apologize.
How old are you, boy?
13, sir. I'm 13.
And you own this store? Who owns this store?
He when you ask him the question, he goes to say, and then I guess I do, sir. Yes, it's my store. It's my store. Yep, the Waterside General Store belongs to me, Steve. The general store.
Use the mirror. Use the
Where
mirror.
are your parents, boy?
How much for this map, boy?
He says, I don't have any parents. I guess I'm an orphan. Yeah. That's it. I guess I'm an orphan. Yeah.
Again, friends.
Did you grow up in this orphanage around the corner? And he points at the map that he's just shown us.
He goes, no. I've always lived here, upstairs.
Do you mind, boy, if I take a look around? I have a good sense for the how you say Cedric.
Cedric's not here, man. He went for like a wee.
He's gone off.
Yeah. Iranu turns around and Cedric's outside, like
looking at birds. You were summoned, Cedric.
Why don't you both go upstairs, hold each other's hands, and go and check up upstairs while the rest of us get the map?
The little boy goes, you can't go upstairs. It's staff only.
I backhand the little boy across the face.
Oh no! This is not going to end well for you.
This is going to be a bad idea. What are you doing? Why are we engaging this young
I'm not going to
child?
allow you to do that because it's not going to be in your character to do that. So just because it's going to end with a lot of trouble.
Yeah, backhand the boy across the face.
It's not in my character either. My character is very much defends those who can't defend themselves. I.e., I would have stopped you if you tried to hit him. Anyway,
stop you.
Yeah,
Captain, it's obvious this more to meets the eye. He obviously doesn't own this store and didn't grow up in this store. Am I the only one who seems to be noticing all the madness?
Brother Kijo, maybe not in front of the boy.
And what do you mean?
We
madness?
don't have.
What are you trying to say? You're scaring me. Get out of my shop. Get out. Or I'll call the town guard. Get out.
Everybody out. Everybody out. Let's
just hold on there.
Let's
get out. 1 second. Apologies for
the map. Iranu just gives him a gold piece and takes the map, and we will leave you alone, boy.
Yeah, that's what I said.
He tries to usher everyone out, and he just says, "Calm, everyone."
I turn back to the boy and go, "I'm glad you grew up in an orphanage, you little shit."
His face is just like.
Iranu just has this steely frown of disapproval to Kijo and pushes him out the door.
Okay.
There was no need. No need at all for that.
We don't have time for kindness. We don't have time for niceties, and I don't have time to waste on little fools who are being unhelpful. And I also don't have time for big fools being unhelpful, looking steely in your eyes.
You were a child once, too.
This isn't an age of innocence. This is not an age of innocence. We don't have time for this. I look at the captain and go, let's move on. I don't have time for this.
We have all the time in the world. Look at the clock up there. It is but still.
My character thinks this is fucking hilarious, by the way. I break down in laughter because despite myself, I can't help but be charmed by Cedric. So.
While I don't agree with your ways, I do agree with what you say. We should move on.
Okay. So
I agree. Let's go to the map. Let's go to the jail.
I'll have the map, and I'll say, Captain, look. The town watch and jail is down this way. I see the waterside cathedral is some way out of town. Perhaps it is not best that I leave you now. But I worry for this boy. There is something going on here, and I fear it is in his best interests and ours that we at least look in his living residence for evidence of what happened to his parents that quite clearly have not left him in this state.
We will not scratch through the boy's house, but I do agree there is much more going on than meets the eye. Let's stay together. Once we've been to the town watch and the jail, we can visit the cathedral, and you can take your time.
Captain, I have to insist. Radarus is getting further and further away. Wherever he is, he's going to be harder to find the longer we take. Our mission is to find and stop Radarius. Not to pray, not to help children in their orphanage. I wish we had the time. Once we deal with Radarius, we can come back. You can go and pray for as long as you want. We can find the boy a family.
You're the one that is bringing up all of this.
Radarius is in the Arrowhead Wood.
We don't know that. We don't know that, Captain. That's not intel.
He's a sergeant.
So are you or are you not concerned for this town?
I say we go to the jail and talk to Madman.
I agree. I agree with you. We need to move on and speak to the madman.
By all means, if you want to split up, by all means, do split up.
Yeah, let's roll out.
I would go wherever Therid goes because Thesda is very attached to Therid. So whatever he's doing is what I'm doing.
All right. Okay. I agree. Kijo, you, Cedric, and Iranu will head to the cathedral, and the rest of us will head to the town jail.
Yes, Captain. I have to insist.
He's a sergeant. He's not a captain.
No, Kijo.
Yes, Sergeant. Yes, Sergeant.
Sergeant, I have to insist. This is a mistake.
Keep them safe, Kijo.
I shall lead this.
Look out for your brothers.
Now.
Lead?
I am next in command here.
Fear not, Kijo. You are with us for a reason.
Iranu starts marching off, and
you've got these two hulking plate armored sort of holy men, and then you've got Kijo sort of in between them, sort of just looking completely.
As they walk away, I look at him and I grin.
I look back at the sergeant and give him one of these. I'm the blade in the darkness! The darkness! I'm the blade! Remember that, sergeant!
Alright, so I guess we'll split when we get to the forge, around the forge. And I'll head west and we head east.
Okay. Bear with me 1 minute. I didn't think you would be going to the cathedral so quickly, so I'll defer 1 minute. That's that. Okay. That. Right. Alright, let's see where we're gonna go first. So, we are going to do I'll do a line for both of you. So, pen orange for Thard's group, and And then we will do green for them. So you're going to be going, I guess, bush, 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 slot, and then green for you guys.
Cedric and Iranu, I must insist, if we're going to go on this fool's errand to the cathedral, that we at least stop at the orphanage, find out if any more children don't remember that they were born and that they have parents.
I agree.
Cedric takes out his notebook. Kijo is interested in children.
He doesn't have a sock puppet for some reason, so.
Okay.
Can you touch the puppet?
As you're sort of as you sort of split off, so you're going left, obviously north, and then you guys are going to the southeast. Let's see, we're gonna do. Okay, we'll do the orange is Tharad's group. So, different color orange, but it is. But yeah. Okay, so you're going there, and you're going. Whoop. To the office. Okay.
You guys rushed me along on the store so much. I wanted to get a couple more hand axes, but oh well, next time.
Okay. Roll as you're sort of kind of as Tharad as you're. Actually, no. We'll do it this way. Cedric, Urano, and Kijo. Roll me perception checks, please.
Perception. Ooh.
Oh, that's a crit fail on the perception right there.
Can't I see the rolls again?
Okay.
I don't see no rolls.
For a rogue, you're not doing very good, Mike.
Okay.
So you've fallen out of a tree, got knocked out, perceived nothing.
I saw another dimension, motherfuckers. How dare you?
Okay, so before the other two, Kijo, as you're sort of walking past a sort of like there's like a there's like a side alley that goes into sort of where the houses are. You're pretty sure you've seen something sort of suspicious. What's happening with them? I'm getting echo. And it's coming. No, it's not from Archer. It's Parsifal.
It's possible.
Oh,
Archer.
Shit, sorry.
Yep.
Hey, radar, calm down.
Okay. All right. No, I'm still getting. Parsifal,
yeah, you've got
through.
feedback on Parsifal.
Yep. Okay, so you're pretty confident you've seen something suspicious go up the side alley, which would be sort of. Oh, it's not working. Yeah.
Wasn't a sock, was it?
Why is this not fucking working? Oh yeah, so like up here somewhere. Yeah, you've seen something, and you're like, that's fucking suspicious as hell. Up that side alley.
Cedric, Urano, with me. I thought I saw something.
Do you run off?
You two,
No.
You haven't seen anything you haven't seen anything suspicious. You sort of notice that there's a cat hissing, but other than that, nothing.
I shout back to Cedric, look at the cat hissing, it's obviously a sign. With me, please.
Using the weakness against him.
I'm glad you're starting to see things my way. Can we perceive the cat?
You've seen the cat. You've seen it.
Oh, we've seen the cat.
You've seen the cat hissing. Yeah.
Ooh, hold on.
This is interesting.
I don't have.
If only you had a druid with you who could speak with animals.
Hey, father. I'm only over there. Probably shout me.
Yeah. We need a druid.
So what are you doing, Kijo? Are you running down into this alley, or are you just telling us that you saw something?
Yeah, are you actually saying it, or are you just going?
No, I said it to you guys. Like I've said the things I've said, and I'm going, but I'm not rushing. Yeah. Like I'm tentatively going in that direction, beckoning. Like come on.
Did you tell us what you saw?
Something. I saw something. Like
yeah,
something is afoot. I saw something. Cedric, the cat is hissing. It's important.
Yeah,
you believe in these portents. Come with me, please.
Something. With what with what he's seen in the mirror, he's been a bit spooked, and he's pretty sure he's seen something similar in the sort of in the dim of the alleyway.
Brother, I think you're seeing things.
Cedric points at the cat, and he casts the spell Command. And he says,
"Lick."
Guide. So he's basically commanding the cat to guide them.
You speak one word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Okay, choose a command from the approach the target move towards you. Okay, all right, yeah, I'll let you do that. That's fine.
It says it has no effect if it doesn't understand your language.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's a cat.
I was totally going to get it to guide you to like a dead mouse or something.
Can I say?
It's like, here you go. I did this today.
And which Cedric would have been an omen.
Okay. Are you following him? Or do you want him to persuade you, or are you sort of?
I would look at Cedric and kind of frown and say, "What do you think?"
There's nothing my lord has shown me in that direction. I believe we should continue towards the orphanage.
Yes, but the sergeant, if we lost Kijo to death from cat claws, he would not be best pleased.
Kijo, might I persuade you to follow us to the orphanage and we can investigate what...
I've not stopped. I carried on walking. Like, I beckoned, I begged, come with me. I didn't stop to... I'm not stopping to discuss.
You should cast command on Kijo instead of the
cat. That's a great idea. Heal!
Okay, so you see him sort of, as you're sort of like talking to each other, he just sort of ignores you and carries on into the alleyway.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Iran is conflicted.
I shout, "Orphanage or with me," and I like that's as I go around the corner.
Okay.
He sighs and he says, "Come, Cedric. This fool is going to get into trouble."
Okay. As you're sort of rounding the corner, Kiju,
roll initiative.
roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Well, I was gonna say I was gonna go sneak around the corner. I wasn't just gonna run around the corner, but
you can sneak.
Stealth.
If you want.
I mean,
you can stealth if you want. Yeah. Okay. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
All of us.
No, just Kiju.
I'm not very wise.
Okay, just Kiju.
Okay.
No, you're not.
Okay. Right. All right. Kiju, you feel like this song, this beautiful the song has sort of, it's percolating through your body. You just feel like completely just drawn to it. It's like a siren from Greek mythology or something. You just feel this sort of kind of draw as this music sort of kind of fills your body and makes you sort of starts making you walk into sort of one of the sort of kind of buildings. as you two sort of round the corner, you see Kijo sort of starting to walk towards like an open door of the sort of building to the left there.
Building to the left. Building to the left. Oh yeah.
Where is he going now?
Kijo!
Roll me insight.
Insight.
Yeah.
So insightful.
Ooh.
Okay.
Cedric, not so much.
Cedric, not so much. Yeah, but Irano, you can tell that he's for knowing who he is, having worked with him briefly, knowing that he is a scout. He's just standing there in the open, walking normally. It seems like he's in a daze. He's not he doesn't seem like himself as he's sort of walking towards this door.
I will.
Like frozen. He's frozen.
I will.
I thought it was just me for a minute.
Everybody.
You froze.
You
froze there for a second.
You froze, yeah.
Did I freeze?
Yeah, you froze.
Okay. I said I used thaumaturgy to shout, Kijo, halt! Like 3 times louder than my booming voice would, so it echoes round the street corners.
How loud is that?
It says booms up to 3 times as loud as normal. So if you imagine me as a loud individual already shouting, triple that.
Okay.
I guess you'd hear it quite a couple of blocks away.
Okay,
probably.
yeah. Oh, all right. Okay. As you do, Kijo, you oh, he's wandering off. Right. Yeah. As you sort of you catch yourself in the daze. The song sort of dissipates, and again you see a glimpse of the door is open, and you see sort of like a hole in the ground inside the building. It goes pretty much instantly as you sort of snap out of it as you're getting shouted, and you find yourself completely just zoned out in the middle of this alleyway looking at this house.
Will I have been able to catch up to him by now?
Yes, yeah.
Do I recall the music or anything? Do I recall the experience?
You don't. No, you don't.
If he's in a daze or if he's in a daze or something, like Iranu will literally just grab him, pretty much pick him up and just drag him back into the alleyway and sort of push him back towards Cedric until and sort of say, Kijo, what is wrong?
I don't know. I don't know why I was walking towards that building, but for a second, I had the same flash like I did in the bar, and I don't understand what I saw. I don't know why I was walking that way. I don't know why I was drawn. I don't know.
Why is it just you seeing these things?
Have either of you two got a mirror other than
Cedric does? Yeah, Cedric does.
Perhaps you should take a seat, my friend. That knock on the head last night has obviously done you some harm.
I've had plenty knocks on the head, Cedric. Plenty of knocks on the head, and none have affected me like this. We all know something isn't right here. I don't know what I'm seeing, I don't know why, but keep an eye on me. If I start acting out, if I go into a daze, if I don't see myself, snap me out of it.
Cedric, do you have Detect Good and Evil as a paladin? I assume I would know if you did.
I don't think I do.
As a handy.
Spell, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Neither the cleric nor paladin have Detect Good or Evil. That's okay. We're fine.
Unless it's a feature. Hold on.
It's like it's very big by design. Actually, you
Cedric,
guys,
Aranu,
it can't be
do
been
we-
by design. You both picked your characters, so it can't have been by design.
Cedric, Aranu, I can't trust myself to go into that building, not alone. Do you want to check it out? I was being drawn there for a reason.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
I, for one, am to follow these omens. I am with you, my friend.
For once, Aranu, you're in charge. Make the call.
Something clearly is not right. Of that you are correct. Very well. Let us check it out.
Okay.
Do you wish to come back? Or will you stay
party's
here?
about to die here.
I will accompany you.
You're all going to die.
Okay. You're all walking into the building then?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so all roll me perception.
Eyes of the eagle! The eagle! The eagle!
Oh God.
Is it a half-blind eagle?
Yeah, you don't, all of you don't notice there's nobody sort of around the corners, or there's nobody sort of in front of you. You can't see anything of
Even
any
Mike?
Yep, nobody can see anything of any major note in that building. The hole that you thought you saw doesn't seem to be there. You know, it's just a storeroom. And you can't really see anything else of note in.
Can I roll an investigation check and have a quick investigate?
You can roll me an
Use a mirror. Use a shiny mirror.
Investigation if you want. Yeah.
Are you still
Use a
stealth?
mirror. Use a mirror.
You roll. You're not. Stop metagaming. If you're not here, you can't talk.
Not allowed to meta.
I'm not here. I know they can't hear me. Sorry.
So. Yeah, you wander. You know, you find like, you know, a gold coin that's underneath a little sand bag of sort of grain, and you find some little bits and pieces, but you don't find anything of any note in that building.
Iranu gets out his component pouch and he grabs a pinch of talcum and a small sprinkling of powdered silver, and he just sort of dusts it over the ground, and he casts see invisibility. So for the duration, for the next hour, I can see invisible creatures and objects as if they were visible, and I can see into the ethereal plane.
Okay.
So he goes in, has a look around, does this. Does he see anything?
No, you don't see anything.
No. He sighs and says, Kijo, I think Cedric may have been right. That the blow to your head must have done some serious damage.
I don't know what to say. Something isn't right. Not everything is as it seems. Let's go to the orphanage. I'm sorry for wasting your time.
Okay. You guys sort of exit the building and you sort of make your way to the orphanage. Right, other group. You sort of come, you go down the sort of main street towards the sort of town watch jail. Nothing of any major note occurs as you sort of are working. By all means, if you want to roll perception checks, you can. If you want to sort of look out for things as you're walking.
Yeah. Where is that? Down there.
Oh, that is a good perception check.
Can't actually see any of the rolls. I don't know where they've gone.
Okay.
I'm just listening to my Walkman.
Yep.
I'm just staring at stone.
Okay, so, all right. Durnian, you are sort of, as you're sort of kind of walking down the street, you're sort of playing your lute, to sort of kind of it's a boring walk, and you're sort of kind of practicing as you're walking down. As you do, you get a flash, like a momentary flash, And you're going to have to come into the online RPing group for me, please, and then you can. Okay, so you're sort of playing your loot, and I should really put myself onto the super chat. And you see that there's very, very sort of very quick sort of flash. It's like reality, and then suddenly it flashes to something darker. You see this huge, like massive, like a neck, sort of like serpentine neck, sort of scaling up from the ground, the head of which is like, it's like an emaciated human's skull with skin that's sort of kind of too tight on its face, and then it disappears and it's calm and normal.
Ooh, creepy.
Okay, other chat.
Okay.
Nachos.
What the fuck?
Welcome back.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's that's how you know he was faking. He just gagged.
Who are we missing?
Nobody.
Nobody?
Your video's off?
Your video's off. Are you make it unmute yourself, Matt?
I'm missing you.
Me. That's why everything's gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
And don't forget to unmute yourself.
Yeah, so you're unmuted. Okay, so you've seen what you've seen. It's up to you if you want to tell the others.
Holy shit! I think I just saw what looked like a giant serpent. It's like a grey. I think you said grey serpent thingy with some sort of weird. It was really weird. I don't know if I saw it or I didn't see it. It was there, then it wasn't. It was like a human face and a big serpent like neck, and then it wasn't there. Just in front of us, like right here in the street, like right here.
What happens if I forgot this? What happens if I look in my shard of the mirror again? Is it literally just a mirror?
Yeah, you can look in it if you want. Just roll me a perception check.
Can I look into the mirror, but where he saw what it is, like behind me?
You can.
You know what I mean?
You can do if you want to. Yeah.
I feel like Athesta would be the one to sort of find magic if there was.
You're not.
Found, so.
You know, you don't see what he's describing. You're not seeing anything. You sort of look in the mirror shard, and you know, you don't. You see the trees towards the sort of Langley estate. You don't see what he's saying.
Okay. Did everything look the same, or did the world around it look different too?
Everything was dark. I guess everything was sort of like kind of what like Kijo was. Did Kijo describe it to everybody, or just to?
Yeah, well, sorry. I'll tell you what he says. So he's seeing this huge sort of why are you rolling damage? What are you trying to kill?
Sorry, it's happening accidentally. I'm just messing on a character sheet.
You've seen this huge, like gigantic neck, sort of coming out from the ground. You've seen what looks like looming over him. This sort of it's like a human. It's like a human head, but in a sort of very elongated, very emaciated skin. Really, sort of skin very sort of like taut, and it's sort of looking down on the city. It was literally there, and then it was gone. It's sort of obviously the shadow has loomed over him and the town, and that's what he saw briefly.
It was creepy.
Is there any kind of arcana or history or something that like I can think back on and try to relate this to something else I've heard of?
You can roll me a history check if you want.
Oh, good call.
I'd say part of you feels like there's something niggling in the back of your head about something similar. You can't put your finger on it. You'd need to do a bit more reading. You'd need to find something that sort of kind of gets the sort of sparks your memories a bit more. But there's something. It sort of semi rings a bell to you.
Okay.
Semi.
Right.
Something seems familiar here. I just can't put my finger on it.
Maybe the crazy guy in the jail's seen something. Maybe that's why he's crazy. Maybe we should definitely talk to him.
I think that maybe he's not crazy and everyone else just is.
Everybody else
Anyway,
thinks he
if
is.
you
Yeah.
say
Maybe.
you saw what you saw, I think we should get off the streets. Let's go inside.
I agree. I definitely agree with that.
Okay, so you go into the Town Watch jail. Have we got? I definitely did a jail. Yes, I did. There you go. Boosh.
I did a jail.
I did a jail. I had a map for it, but then I was like, no, it's just that's what I've got. You've got a picture. Okay, so you go into the sort of Time Watch jail. There's a couple of guards. There's sort of 3 or 4 guards there. Some people in the local sort of cells, drunks, thieves, things like that. The guy, sort of like the desk sergeant or whoever, sort of as there to sort of sign people in or whatever, says, "All right, travellers, what can I do for you?"
Before I respond to him, you said he was a sergeant, so he's my rank as well?
Yes.
Okay, so I walk up to him and I say, we are from the
Order of the Morning Star.
The Order of the Morning Star, and we've been told you've recently taken in a crazy vagrant. We'd like to speak to him.
And who might you be? He sort of looks at you in your fancy armour.
Can I use persuasion?
My name is Sergeant Tharad Steelguard of the Order of the Morning Star.
Oh, might be. That means nothing to me. You got any identification there, Tharad Steelguard?
I pull out my insignia of rank and hand it to him.
He sort of looks at you and then looks at the insignia. He cottons on very quickly that this is an official sort of thing. Yes, sir. He sort of stands up, knocks over his sort of ale and starts patting. Jeffers, bring the sergeant and his friends to the loon. The Jeffers sort of kind of gives him a sort of half-hour salute, and then takes you to basically like an oubliette. So just this this cage sort of in the center of the jail, with a sort of a one way in and one way out. That's what an oubliette is. So there's no windows or anything. It's just sort of a hole in the ground, and he's down there. He's fucking bonkers, though.
Very much.
He's absolutely bonkers. Don't listen to him.
We'll be the judge of that. Thank you for your time.
If you need anything, let me know.
Cool.
Okay, so you look in and you see a beragged sort of he's in sort of soldierish garb, ripped, he's dirty, he's got blood sort of, actually roll me perception checks. You can roll me perception checks.
All of us?
All whoever's there.
Can you see them yet, PJ?
We're all so it's PJ, Rich, myself, and Thesta.
I use guidance. Whoever the sergeant is, what's his name? Tharad.
Tharad. Okay. Rich and Athesta. You notice, you all see that he's sitting there mumbling to himself. He's sort of hunched in the he's sort of like hunched in the corner with his arms around his knees. He rocking slightly. Thesta and who else? Aladar, sorry. You see that there's you notice sort of blood coming from his ears. He's slightly beaten up, but you sort of kind of see that there was sort of blood coming from his ears.
I think like Athesta is kind of just takes a back seat to everything, especially when Therod's around. So unless she's gonna jump into the conversation, we kind of just hang out and wait for.
I didn't notice it, so you would have to say.
Yeah.
I'll turn to the guardsman and say, "What's happened to this man? Why has he got blood coming from his ears?"
Is Mike playing fucking Mech Warriors? Are you playing Mech Warriors while we're fucking gaming? No. You fucking shitbag.
No, I can speak through you.
Focus on the game, man.
I can tell you everything that just happened. I can tell you everything that just happened.
It doesn't matter. Would you put up?
You loaded up a mad cat and missed all your shots.
I'm just looking. I'll take it off. It's fine. I'm not doing anything. This.
Well, you don't need it.
Through the cameras.
You don't need it. You don't need it.
It's fine.
You don't need it. You don't need it.
All good.
Rich, just before we continue here, can someone explain a little bit more about what guidance would do? Because he say he casted it on me.
Right, so guidance is a cantrip, so anyone that has guidance, like if there's a social situation where you could do it, you basically would touch the person and they get an extra d4. You can do it in any kind of situation as often as you like, but you just don't spam it from a meta perspective. Where it makes sense, you can just guide someone. Like if someone's trying to investigate or trying to perceive or trying to pass a check, then
because you was the one questioning him, I just thought give you an extra roll.
Yeah, but you got a little navel in the it, so it doesn't really matter. You
Yep.
Sorry, say that again, Matt. Sorry.
It gives you advantage. It does give you advantage. Is that what guidance is? Gives you
no. It gives you an extra d4.
Oh, d4.
Yeah, one d4.
Oh, d4. It's not going to get. It doesn't. It's not going to matter. Even if you got a 4, you're not going to really sort of get anything else.
But you have to say you're using guidance before you roll. That's the only thing about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So. I think I'll keep it for now if he's cast guidance on me.
Yeah. Okay. So you two see that he has blood coming from his ears. They're all seeing like this guy's a bit of a shell of a character. He's mumbling to himself in the corner of the cell.
Yeah. So he turns to guardsman and say, "What's happened to this man? Like, why has he got blood coming from his ears? Did you give him his interest?"
He looks like he came in like that. He's a fucking loon. He came in. He came in here and he insisted. We didn't put him in here. This is for like murderers and like the worst of the worst. He wanted to be in here.
Can we do something about this man's wounds?
He's banging on about serpents in the skies and darkness and. He's rubbish.
Told you I saw something.
Right.
So he wanted to be in jail for safety?
Validation. I guess. I mean, I've got like very high investigation stat. Can I investigate by talking to this? The crazy guy?
Well, he's down in an oubliette, so he's quite, you'd have to go down there. Sorry, you'd have to go down there yourself, or you'd have to get him sort of brought up.
I wanna ask the guard still though. So this guy came in on his own, or did you arrest him?
He just walked in. He walked in. Punched one of the guards, so he get arrested, and then took himself into the oubliette. Jumped in. Probably broke his legs. Fucking crazy, I tell you.
I'd like to talk to this guy.
Absolutely.
I think you should go talk to him. And I think we should do something about this guy's wounds as well.
Yeah. Has anybody got medical thing? I mean, I've got some, but it's pretty low.
Yeah, I got some healing stuff.
Is Hephaestus able to cast heal, or maybe?
Well, I've got a heal
I don't
thing.
have
Yes.
much
I
heal.
think
got
you
a-
might have to touch.
I've got
I think, is it by touch though? The ones you have.
Mine. I think mine are. Don't know,
Rich,
where
what are
we?
yours?
Yeah,
No,
mine's
it's not.
60 feet. So
60 feet.
got healing
60
word.
feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, should go for it.
So
Yeah, I have to touch. I have to touch.
So you're just going to heal this.
I'll
You're just
ask,
healing this guy without talking to him.
Just to heal him up.
It might
before
soften
we
him up,
talk to
make him,
make him feel a bit
Yeah.
better. I think.
Okay.
You never know.
Okay. Okay. Creature choices you can see within regains 1d4 plus a special. So how much additional is that? Uh, 1d4 plus your spell casting ability modifier. What's your spell casting ability modifier? And you've only done it on the first level, or have you done it on a higher level?
It was level 1, yeah.
So 1d4. What's your spell casting modifier?
I don't know.
One. Your modifier is going to be. Where are you? Let's see. Aladar.
What class are you?
Druid.
He's druid. Yeah.
Druid. So you will be wisdom, right?
Bonus is 6, so plus 6, so you get 7.
Yeah, there it is. Attack bonus, spell attack bonus.
Yeah. So you get you give him it's minor hit points back. Some of his sort of small cuts and things sort of heal, but the blood store is still sort of there by his ears. He looks as you do that. He looks at you, and you hear this large scream, "Don't touch me! Go away!" And he sort of kind of backs off, starts throwing things up at you. Leave me alone! Leave me
Not trying
alone!
to hurt
down
you,
there.
Bubba. I'm trying to help you.
I'm probably too far away, aren't I?
Let's have the
I don't know.
guards bring him up. Is he in handcuffs or?
No, he's not handcuffed. He's just down there.
How far away is he, Matt?
He's probably about 30 feet.
So I could use charm person then.
Is there an easy way down there?
There's like the guards say, they can give you a sort of a ladder to get down if you want. It's up to you.
I mean, I've got 30 feet on my charm thing, so I could try charming him first, but I don't know if that's
Do we
going to help.
need to go down there to speak to him?
That's what I mean. I could try charming and then we can try and talk to him, but I think if we go down there, he's just going to kick off and end up in a fight with the guy.
Absolutely, or he's gonna end up getting himself killed or something.
I thought you said we were too
Yeah.
far to speak to him from here. Or
No, you can talk to him
Can
if
we
you want. You can try and
Oh,
talk
we
to him
can.
if you want to. Yeah.
yeah, you should probably try charming first then.
Yeah, give him a
From there.
charm, maybe.
Yeah.
Roll.
Calm down.
Put the spell into the chat.
Charm person. One action, range 30 feet. A humanoid you can see within range. Duration 1 hour. Description: you attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw, and does so with the advantage if your companions are fighting it. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends, or until your companions do anything harmful to it. The charmed creature regards you as friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you. At higher levels, you can cast it using spell slot 2, and you target one additional creature, which doesn't really matter because it's not doing that anyway. But there you go.
Bear through 1 minute. I just need to check a rules thing on that for a minute.
Yeah. All right.
PJ, what is your hit points?
Okay.
What are your hit points?
I'm just going to roll. What do I need? What's the DC I need to beat?
Hang on a sec. Where's Charm? Charm.
Not 20. He's not charmed by it. He just he sort of again starts kicking off, shouting at the guards, telling you to sort of leave. Say, "You're all gonna die! Get out of here! You're all gonna die! We're all gonna die! Leave! Leave!"
Can we shout down to him, telling him that like we think he
I've seen
might?
the snake.
Yeah,
I've seen the snake. I've seen
Exactly.
the snake.
our comrades have seen the same things. We don't think you're insane. Would you be willing to talk to us?
Roll me insight.
You said this guy had military gear on, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to Therid and say
Insight.
he's got military gear on, and we have military rank. Maybe you can go at it from that angle and see if you can talk to him, because people with lower ranks should listen to you.
I think
Yeah, you
this
try
man is.
Roll me.
Past that.
Roll me.
Far
Both of you
past
roll me.
that.
Roll me insights first before you sort of.
Are we rolling inside here as well?
Yeah, both of you roll insight for me.
God,
Who, me?
This is horrible
Yes,
for me.
both of you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
you two-
great.
So, Aladar. They're all shouting things down at him, sort of, kind of pulling rank. Soldier, talk to me. I'm a commanding officer. Blah blah blah. Things like that. You realize that he can't hear them. Like that, you can tell that the blood coming from his ears. He's deaf. He doesn't. He can't hear them.
Okay. I don't really know what to
I
do
don't
here.
think this guy's gonna be able. I don't think this man can help us any further.
It's not looking like it.
Do you guys have any idea?
Let me look. I don't think I have much that can do anything in this
Where
situation.
did this man? I turned to the guards and I asked the guards, where did this man come from? Does anyone have any idea where he came from?
They sort of look at you and shrug. No idea, mate.
You guys don't know him from around town?
He's not
Yeah,
local.
you know?
Not local. To be honest, I thought he was one of yours. To be fair, with his garb, but yeah, he's not one of us.
Did he give you a
he could be.
name?
1 minute, and he sort of goes back to the the sort of desk, and he looks at his sort of book, and he said, "This is is it gonna be
What was the name of the guy that left with those notes that none of us remembered?
Say it again."
What was the guy that left us the notebook about us that nobody remembered?
Lieutenant Danzel. Lieutenant Danzel. He looks. He says, "This is a. This is a. Oh, shit, am I gonna do? I'm trying to think. Do I?
I stumped him.
No. That's not. I'm just saying if I do this or if I. Is that going to? He looks down the ledger, and it's a private Smith, inverted commas, like he's given a fake name. Like this is he was talking broken
Doe.
biscuits, but and he I don't believe he's given us the right name, but he basically punched one of my guards and threw himself into a hole. Not much we could do, to be honest.
Okay.
Right. So he's a bit of a John Doe. I don't use. I don't use any spells I can use on him really.
I mean, what's the harm in going down and trying to talk to this guy if we can get closer to him and hopefully communicate with his ear, or with if he can't hear us from up here.
I wouldn't want you guys going down there. I would be the one that would have to go down there.
Well, I mean,
if
we
anyone's
could
gonna get
send a
hurt, I
couple.
would rather go down.
we're armed military guys, and this guy's beat to shit and in jail. So
Yeah.
the alternative is not talking to him, right?
I guess we could force the issue, maybe, and try. I mean, I'm all for it, but if it's just gonna rile the guy up to the point where we're not gonna get any information anyway, I don't see the point.
But if he's completely deaf,
Yeah, can any of us sign or
tricky.
any of us signs the guy? I mean, if he's deaf and he's never been deaf before, how are you going to communicate anyway? I mean, we could.
Well, is he responding to us and he just can't hear us well? Or right, we can write stuff down, right? Yeah, there's lots of ways to.
But yeah, but if he's being all crazy, like you're like trying to hand him a piece of paper and a quill.
The guards around town surely the guards around town would have some sort of information about the snakes and all of this shit. Like they would have heard something.
I mean, probably not. Otherwise, they wouldn't think this guy was crazy. I mean, I don't think he's crazy. I just see it. But
I think that it's pointless to come here and not talk to him, or at least try to.
I agree. I agree. We should maybe let's try and go down. Let's see if we can get a ladder and go down there.
Okay. I would like you all to roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
That's not going to be the best for me.
Yeah, I agree.
How did you save him for?
So you,
top left.
I guess I got 20.
Top left.
Yeah.
Top left on your character sheet, basically. In a little box.
No, I've already rolled, so I can't help to have the guidance there, can I?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. You're fine. Tharad, you start to hear did I put you? No, fuck up. I was going to speak in the secret chat world set. You start to hear music in your ear, or what feels like music. It sort of uplifts your soul. It percolates through your body. You feel drawn to a storeroom off to the side, as the rest are sort of kind of talking about going down into the oubliette to talk to the thing. You sort of kind of walk off into this storeroom. All of you, the rest of you, can you roll me a perception check, please?
So I'm being pulled away by this music.
Rich, you notice that Tharad is wandering off. The rest of you you're discussing the sort of talking to the prisoner, Mr. Smith. But you notice Tharad just walking off.
I guess we follow him, do we?
So Tharad.
Yeah,
what are you
Tharad,
doing,
where are you going? Yeah, dude, where are you going?
What's that?
I'm still listening to this music.
Yeah, Tharad ignores you.
I guess we have to we can't. Where's he going? We should go after look at the guards and look at the guards going we'll be right back, and then just go and follow him and see what he's doing. We'll be back in a second. Go after the guy.
So you're following him? You trying to crack him out of it?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I guess both. Like running after him, trying to snap him out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so how are you trying to break him out of it?
I backhand him across the face.
Yeah.
Loves doing that. Loves doing that.
Don't you have a loot that you can smash over the back of his head?
That's one
I
very
do
rock
have
and
a
roll. Expensive.
I don't want to break a perfectly good loot. I might need that later on for some sort of spell.
Have you not seen Jeff Jarrett?
I don't know. I guess I just run up to him and put my hand on his shoulder, try and snap him out of it that way. Just give him a quick
okay. Yeah. Okay. So you grab him and you sort of shake him. You sort of get this sort of this pain as if you're being dragged out of something. I mean, like, you've had an amazing dream and it suddenly reality's kicked in. And you find yourself sort of kind of standing in the doorway of this storeroom. For a very minor moment, you see a sort of hole in the wall. A hole in the floor of the storeroom. As you sort of wake up, it disappears.
I come to, I pull my battle axe out and I smash it into the ground. I'm like, what happened? What was that? And I put my battle axe back onto my back and I look around. Did you guys see that?
No, what did you see?
Did you hear that?
I didn't see anything. You just wandered off.
You just
left us. There was music.
Was it Fallout Boy?
Shit, how am I supposed to answer that?
Oh my god, I love
that.
No. Okay, I'm going to go back to, as you guys can ponder your next steps. I'm going to go back to the other lot. Okay, so Urano's buggered off.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm just writing something down.
Okay, so back to you sort of make your way to the orphanage. That's where you were going. Yep. Orphanage. I have a picture for the orphanage. Boosh. Okay, so you sort of come to this orphanage, and you sort of knock on the door, and a sort of kindly old woman sort of answers it. Hello. What can I do for you, soldiers?
Hello. We wondered if you had any information about one of your previous potential orphans. His name is Steve. He runs and works at the general store.
Oh, Steve. Steve runs, and she sort of she says Steve runs, and then sort of looks up to the sky slightly as if she's trying to sort of correct herself, and says, "Oh, I guess he does run the general store. He's not one of mine, though. He's not an orphan." I know all these kids, every single one of them. It's Steve's. I know Steve. He's not one of mine. And then she sort of thinks, says, to be honest, I'm not sure why he's not one of mine. I don't think he has any parents. He's done quite well for himself for a 13-year-old.
You do not know his father?
Father!
Stop it, that's distracting me. Oh no, there's children there. Don't stop it. Stop it.
Just before you answer, like looking around at the children around here, does it look like is the orphanage full? Are there empty but made beds like?
You're sort of at the door now. You haven't gone in, so you're not sort of you're not there. Right?
Okay.
Stop it with the effects, or I'll turn them off. It's distracting me, you little shits. Okay, so somebody is going to die soon. she says, we ask where this is his father, and he likes 13-year-old boys. So he says, oh, I don't think he has a father. Well, I guess he had to have a father, but oh God. I'm sorry. I'm just an old woman. I've obviously forgotten. I've got a book. Come in, and she sort of invites you into the orphanage, and there's sort of
just
like
before I cross the threshold, I'll stop and turn back and look at Kijo and just say, "Behave." and I'll walk forward after her.
After him and go, but this is an orphanage. Why would I behave? This is the same as a brothel to me.
Oh no!
No.
I kind of give you minus inspiration for that. Your next roll's a disadvantage.
No, the fucking my character sheet says I make the most inappropriate joke at the most inappropriate of times. You don't like it? Rewrite my fucking character, Matt.
Oh shit, he does.
Is this an orphanage or a candy shop?
Okay,
That was inappropriate.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, you sort of go in and there's a desk, and you sort of it's a multi-floored orphanage. There's like a little office that she sort of takes you in, and you sort of see.
How did the children see us? Like, how did they react to my colossal blue form? Are they scared of me?
Oh
or...
my!
You sort of see in front of you.
Oh my.
You see sort of kind of rows of beds, and there's easily sort of 20, 30 beds sort of in this dormitory in front of you. Double bunks. So easily 40 kids could be in this one area, and you assume that, upstairs is going to be relatively similar. You don't see that many kids in the orphanage. You sort of see a couple sort of poking their heads round the door, looking at you as you come in. And you sort of hear sort of noises of a couple of the others sort of off in the distance. But nobody's sort of kind of running up towards you or anything.
If I catch them looking at me, I will smile and wave gently.
The child sort of smirks, sort of gives you a wave back, and then sort of like whispers into his mate's ear as they sort of kind of giggle. So she takes you in, and she's got this sort of old ledger, and she sort of sits down and can I get you a cup of tea or something, water, mead. I don't know what you drink. I'm sorry. I'm a bit.
Tea would be lovely.
Yeah. Okay.
I would like some tea without rehypnol.
She says, I have no idea.
I would like some tea with rehypnol.
If that's sugar, I don't have any. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'll get the oh, I don't have a maid. I'll just bear with me 1 minute while I'll go and get your tea. And she sort of goes off to try and get your tea.
Okay. Does she leave this ledger on?
Yeah, she leaves the ledger on the table, and then she walks off to get the tea.
I inspect the ledger.
I frown at Kijo while he inspects the ledger.
Okay.
Tutting, saying,
you go through the ledger, and obviously, through your experience and stuff, you sort of kind of start picking out issues. You notice that there is no Steve in this list. There's no Steve. It goes back for years, and you flick through it. She's got it well organized. It's in alphabetical order. It's got ages. It's got names of parents and things like that. Steve, isn't in that book.
I don't care about Steve. I already know. I've already realized that Steve's got nothing to do with this. I realized that back at the fucking shop. Yeah. But what I'm looking for is the number of kids that should be here now compared to how many kids we've seen.
Yeah. So you see within the book that there should be at least 80 kids in this orphanage. You 80 kids, to your mind, is not what you've sort of witnessed as you walked in. 80 kids make a lot of noise, even when they're sort of maybe being teacher. And it seems like this woman's all on her own. There's not 80 kids in this orphanage.
I also checked the ledger to see who should be working here.
You sort of look through and you see that there was a maid called Abigail. You see there was a cook called Jeeves, and a few other sort of menial staff that's meant to help her around the place.
What's her name?
She's called Marigold.
Marigold. All right. When she returns, I'll quickly sort of tap Kijo.
Yeah, she comes back and she's sort of holding.
It's fine. I've shared all of this with these two, by the way.
Yeah. So she's holding this tray of drinks and she's sort of shaking a bit and she's sort of, I couldn't find any of that Rehypnol, but she puts it down on the table and says, I've got some of these biscuits and what was it you were looking for?
Fine. We just would like to know, your halls are not full at the moment. Is there somewhere the children go to play during the mornings?
No, all the kids are here. They're all accounted for. They're in the ledger, you see. There's and she names off about sort of like 10 kids. She names off about 10 kids in the orphanage.
What about the? Sorry, go ahead, Ironic.
No, you can go.
What about the other 70?
What do you mean, 70? I mean, there's no way I could deal with 70. It was 80 kids.
And point at all the other names in the ledger. What about this one? What about this one? What about this one? What about this one?
She looks at the ledger and she looks at you and she looks confused. Oh, no, I'm getting old, you see. I don't, that is, and she starts getting very flustered, and she sort of sits down, and starts to weep, starts to cry. She,
way to go, Kyuju.
Yeah, and she
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and she.
Irano holds a hand over her shoulder and says, "Oh, we did not mean to upset you. Please, if there is anything we can do to help while we are here, we will. But I just have one final question. Do you lock the premises at nighttime here? Is there any way any of your children could escape?"
Oh, it's locked every night. I lock them myself. I'm old, but I'm not. I'm old, but I care for these kids. Every single one of them. I care
while
for them.
While they're talking, I take a sip of the tea and go, because she's plainly never made a cup of tea in her life.
It's a bit too hot for you there. Sorry.
Yes, it was too hot. Too hot.
Yes,
too hot.
Ignore my comrade.
He's just used to roofies.
You mentioned you did not have a maid. You have never had a maid?
I probably should have a maid, but I don't remember. I don't remember ever having one. Or
what did the children eat? Do you not have a cook either?
I guess I cook for them. I do cook for them. Yes, I made them breakfast this morning. I really should hire somebody else. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. You've caught me on a bad day.
No, it is okay. We shall leave you be, and I will return with a sizable donation for your orphanage before we leave Waterside.
That's so kind. You're so kind, Iranu. So kind. This man, he's so kind. He's so kind. He's the kindest man I've ever met. Would you mind, darling Marigold, if I had a word with your children? I just want to know if there's some
Iranu's eyes pop out of his sockets.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You can come with me if you'd like. There's people's names in this list. I just want to see if they remember these friends because you don't recall. Do you? And I point to one of the names. Do you ever recall seeing this child?
Max.
Max was Shafaflutz.
Yeah. She looks at you and goes, "No, I don't."
And so, would you mind? I understand you're getting old. You fear you're getting old and you can't trust your memories. Do you mind if I ask the children if they remember any of these children?
She just sort of starts to weep again and nods her head.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I go and just like with the ledger, just go to a group of kids who are looking amicable and aren't running away, and just say, does anyone recall? And I'll just run through a few of the names. Does anyone here remember any of these kids? Anyone?
As you sort of walk forward into this room, charge! As these kids just sort of kind of jump onto you and sort of jump onto your leg.
Oh, my dagger! I don't really.
As they sort of kind of jump onto you and start giggling. Irana, you sort of kind of walk in behind, and as soon as you sort of kind of appear, they sort of kind of gasp. They sort of gasp and sort of kind of back off. One of them starts to cry, and the other.
All right, I'll go back to Marigold and I'll tell Cedric. I'll say, Cedric, make sure he doesn't try and play Find the Sausage. And I'll go and help Marigold.
Where the sausage is, Iranu.
Find the stuff.
Pocket.
Okay, so the kids are sort of like, one of them's sort of, scared, and the others are sort of kind of standing there and, have sort of backed off a little after being scared by the giant that sort of kind of walked through the door.
I calm them down. I'm like, look, hey, everyone, calm down. It's all good. He's a friendly blue giant. Don't worry about him. He's just a big, cuddly blue giant. He's fine.
Is he called Bluey?
Yeah, he's called Bluey. He does a little dance and everything. Now, kids, do you remember any of these names? And I just reel out a bunch of names. Do you recall?
They sort of look at you and go, "What are you talking about? Who are they? No, no." And then it's
not
like,
a single name, not a.
None of them sort of remember them. You notice that one of the kids is talking to another kid in sort of like sign language. That kid looks a lot sort of more reserved, more sort of like he's sort of in a corner, and he's got his sort of teddy bear beside him, and he looks like he's really sort of introverted and scared, and the other kid sort of kind of trying to explain stuff to him with sign language, and the kid sort of replying back in sort of with sign language, but then sort of holds his teddy bear up and looks sort of and cuddles into it.
Does any of us speak sign language?
No,
I don't.
Can we use the proper term American Sign Language, please?
No, it's BSL, not ASL.
So I noticed that because I'm very perceptive, and I go over and just ask the kid, does he, can his friend who speaks sign language, I try and calm the boy down. I do a sleight of hand magic trick type of thing, like behind his ear. Sleight of hand, like just to like get a coin behind his ear or something.
Yeah. He's
I really wanted that to fail.
Yeah. The kids, they both sort of kind of are completely amazed by it. Even the sort of kid who's sort of his teddy bear and scared. He sort of laughed. You see a smile on his face, and he sort of kind of goes over and sort of holds the coin, takes the coin that you sort of pulled from his ear, and he starts looking at it. So what are you asking the other boy?
Can you ask him if he remembers any of these names? Hey kid, can you translate any of these names? Does he recognize any of these names?
The boy, he does a bit of sort of, he does a bit of sign language, and the other boy looks at him like, I'm sorry, sir. He says he does remember them. He shouldn't fib. He shouldn't tell lies, though. We've been told he shouldn't lie, and he's obviously and he signs back sort of something, and the other kid sort of shakes his head and does it more vigorously again. He says yes, he remembers them, but these kids aren't. We're the only kids in this orphanage.
Thank you, little translator boy. What's your name? It doesn't matter. What?
He's about to say it, and then you go, it doesn't matter, and he's sort of like, he looks like
I appreciate that you don't believe him, but that's fine. Can you ask him if he's seen any snakes or tentacles or anything unusual that he's willing to... that he can describe? Anything that seems not normal?
He looks at you strangely, but then
Snake! You seen this? Snake!
Yeah, he sort of he sort of says, he does some little sign language to the guy, and the other kid sort of looks at you, and you see sort of kind of wide eyes as he sort of looks at you, and you see him sort of he doesn't sign back, he just shakes his head, nods his head. As he does that, he grabs his teddy and he sort of hides underneath his bed.
Cedric, come over here.
Yes, Keisha?
This boy, he remembers the names. He's scared of something. He's scared of... He's seeing things. Is there anything you can do? Is there any paladin abilities? Maybe your god can you calm him? Can you communicate with him? Can you fix his ears? Can you do something? Anything?
This could be a test from our Lord. Our senses are heightened when we lose some. This boy sees more than we do. Diedrich turns to the boy who was translating and asks him to ask if he knows where the other children are.
He sort of he says, I better get a lollipop for this, and he sort of starts signing,
You're not, young child. You'll be able to suck on something.
I think I just burst out laughing.
No. Okay. He signs to the sort of, he sort of goes to underneath the bed, the bunk beds, and he starts sort of kind of signing to the kid, and then he comes back out again, and he says that he says they've been taken. I don't know, Bio. He's lying. He's such a fibber. He's lying. He's not. They've not been taken. They've never been here. I've been here since I was. Yeah, I can remember. I haven't remember any of these kids he's talking about. They've not been taken.
Listen.
Does he say where they've been taken to? And by who? Or what?
He says something about, and what's he gonna say?
Cedric, do some of that paladin shit. What are you doing? I can speak to the child. Can you do something?
Yeah, he sort of says, again, he reiterates something along the lines of serpent head, Slender Man, sort of, something along serpenty heads with human take them, and they're never seen again. They sleepwalk, and he says something about sleepwalking, and then they're never seen again.
Whenever he mentions about sleepwalking, Cedric sort of turns to Kiju and says, "Much like what happened to you, I believe."
I
Oh,
no, I thought I heard something.
I think
don't
this
know.
boy speaks sense.
He doesn't hear sense. Smack Cedric across the back of the head. Get it? Because he's deaf.
So, Cedric, he sort of goes to write this down in his omen book, and he sort of he realizes this. Or does he need to sort of roll something to pick up on anything, like to make a realization, or
for omens? Are you talking about omens and stuff?
Yeah, basically.
Just roll me a d20, I guess, and we'll see what you get.
How do you roll a d20 with the new?
It should just be on the side. It just should be on the side. Roll a dice. So
Oh shit! Sorry, yeah,
on the left, isn't it?
Yeah, on the left. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
A 6.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's 43.
Yeah. No, you don't sort of pick up on anything else. You're not sort of thinking it's.
So he writes down, in his omen book, that deaf child has seen kids, and writes down about the Slender Man and the details, and afterwards he just sort of writes interesting.
Cedric, I thought I heard something when you broke me out. When Iranu broke me out, I thought I could hear things. What's the one thing different from this child to every other child here?
Small hands.
That's right, small hands.
Make my penis look large.
Oh, no.
But other than that, what's the other thing, Cedric?
He's deaf.
That's right. What's the one thing different? He's deaf. I thought I heard music. This kid is deaf. He's the only one here who seems to know that these people existed. He's the only one seeing the things that I thought I saw. I'm not losing my mind. I don't know what's happening, but there's got to be something to this.
As you're talking, the little boy sort of comes out from underneath the bed and sort of attaches himself to your leg, and he signs to his friend. And he says something. Are you going to take him away? Are you going to take him away from this place? He's scared. I don't know what he's got to be scared of, to be honest.
Cedric kneels down and he sort of looks into the boy's eyes and he asks the other boy to translate, and he says, "Fear not, young child. I am Cedric the Foretold. I am the chosen one. I am here to free and save you all. All these children, the children you see before you and the children that they do not see."
When he's doing the sign language, he keeps on doing ups and downs with his hands to sort of kind of get the inflections of your voice in sign language. The little boy sort of nods his head. He then goes and gets his teddy, gets a little few bits and pieces. He sort of wraps it up in a little cloth thing, sticks it on a stick, sticks it over his shoulder, and sort of stands beside you. He then sort of beckons everybody else to come. And he sort of turns to says something to the other kid, and the other kid sort of his eyes light up. He says, "Oh my God, they're adopting us! And they're adopting us!" And
he just goes, "Oh, you, fuck off."
They're adopting us, and all the other kids go, "Yay!" and they run in and sort of kind of give you all big hugs.
I stealth. I'm gonna do a stealth. I stealth into the background.
You can't. You're there. There's people watching you. You can't just stealth into nothing. You know, if there's people there, stealth doesn't work like that. It's not invisibility. People are looking at you. Basically, this is what you do with that roll. This is what you do. You sort of kind of. You go. You sort of.
This is my cunning.
You know, fade away. You sort of put your hand. You know, where's the baby? And you sort of put your hand in front of your eyes.
And then I'm like,
shadow.
He's doing the stand still thing.
The old woman sort of says to Arano, "Oh, there's a lot of noise in there. I guess we should go and see what's going on."
Yes.
Arano!
So she comes in, and the kids are going, "Yay! We've been adopted! Yay!" And she's like, "What? What do you mean you've been adopted? What's he talking about?"
I thought he said abducted.
So she talks to the kids. It's like, this Archie over there says that this one over here is this one over here says that he's going to take us away from all the danger. He's adopting us.
He's a lying little bastard.
She goes, "Oh, we don't swear in here." And the other one
he turns around to them and then he says shh, and then sort of tells them to put their their hands over their ears. Earmuffs. Do they do it?
Yeah, they sort of put their hands in their ears. They as they sort of put their hands in their ears, one of them freaks out. Starts screaming, and then starts crying and runs off, which sort of gets the other ones looking.
Chase after him.
What?
I immediately chase after the child running away.
They can backhand him across the face.
Oh god.
Shamon. Okay, the old woman sort of kind of makes chase as well, very slowly, but goes to sort of see what's wrong with the child. What's happening with everybody else?
Cedric shows Uranu his new sort of notes that he's put into his omen book and explains about the deaf child. Seeing and knowing of the other kids.
Interesting. So the one person that has memory of all these people nobody else has does not have use of their ears.
As I said, our Lord enhances our... Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just going to say, can I roll insight to the kid holding his hands to his ears and the reaction, whether I can...
Yeah.
See if that was anything worth... Well, no. 9. Okay, forget it. Yeah, go on, Cedric.
What
were you saying? Some words of
he
wisdom.
was saying that our Lord tests us by... Our Lord tests us by taking away our whatever. I can't forgotten the word. What's our sight and ears and
senses? Our senses.
Takes away our senses and enhancing the others.
Did he get a 9 or a 23 on his insight? I'm still confused about.
I got a
9.
Disadvantage.
23 is
the first one. The first one, yeah, it's 23 if it was at advantage, but it's not.
It's just it's easier in the sheets. Sometimes they just always roll at advantage. So if you don't have advantage, you just take the first number.
Okay, got it.
Actually, hold on a second. This one is Nope. 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 I thought I had something I could have used there, but
Okay. Anything before I move back to the other chaps?
Have I not caught that child?
Yeah. So you're there. The old woman sort of kind of.
Why did you freak out? I'm not like what? Why did you react like that? What happened? Why did you freak out?
He's just crying his eyes out. He's blubbering. He's saying that he saw blood, and that he saw a like a tentacle.
A tentacle? When you put your hands on your ears?
He sort of shrugs and
I give him a little squeeze, little hug. It's gonna be okay, little guy. Yeah. We're gonna fix this. Don't worry.
Yeah.
And then I go back to the guys and go like this.
So you're gonna go into the room and put your hands on your ears?
I walk up to these two and do that. Just put my hands on my ears as hard as I possibly can.
Okay. You walk in and you put your hands on your ears. As you do so, the room, it seems initially like nothing happens. You don't sort of notice anything, but as you're just about to sort of release them, you sort of push slightly harder, and you feel like that it's like pure silence. You just see things starting to flicker. You see sort of holes in the wall. You see blood on the ground. You see some blood being sort of like trails coming from different beds. You notice in one of the storerooms there's another hole in the floor, and you see sort of blood spattered around it. You look outside the window and you see this enormous looming head, like neck. All you see is a neck, this huge sort of very ashen grey sort of neck, sort of rising up over out the window, sort of past your view into the sky.
Okay. I take my hands off my fucking ears really quickly after that, after seeing all that.
As you do, everything sort of kind of comes back again. The room sort of kind of seems to sort of meld right back into what it was before. The blood's gone, the holes are gone. You see outside and there's nothing there.
Do you want to cut back to the prison people, or am I going to talk to these guys? So
you can tell them you can tell them what you want to say, and then we'll go back to the other two.
Cedric Uranu.
Yes.
I don't know how to explain it, but I covered my ears like that child who freaked out. And I saw a different reality. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I saw a giant fucking snakehead outside, and I saw her swearing, and blood everywhere, and I don't know how to explain it. It was like that moment that I saw in the mirror with back at the pub. I don't know how to explain it.
Iranu just grabs his large hands and presses closed his ears on hearing this.
Yeah. Similarly, you put your hands on your ears. Initially, you nothing. You force it slightly more, and reality shifts. You see blood. You see an orphanage that's dilapidated. It's got holes in it. You see trails of blood coming from beds. You see again this huge neck just rising out, and we're talking like, massive neck coming out of the ground and rising up into the sky.
Iranu just drops his hands and grabs his shield and his sensor, and he shouts, "Towai Raito!"
He's frozen again. Just like...
Everyone freeze! Everyone freeze! Everyone freeze! Somebody comes out. He's all like,
starts glowing, and he's like, "We must find the others. What we see now, I believe, Kijo, you were right all along.
Sorry,
how did we not see this?
You froze. You
froze again.
You froze.
Again.
You said Dorito, and then that was it.
I said Dorito.
You went
Oh,
Dorito.
right, okay.
That was it. Yeah. So what did you say after?
I said that like I have my shield out and my sensor, and like a healing smoke starts sort of coming out from it, and he says, "You were right, Kijo. I am sorry I doubted you. You are the one who sees the reality all along. What we see here is not real. We must tell the others. We must quell this evil and find out what is going on. We must find a way. Something is happening in the air that we are hearing. We must find a way to block this out, so we can see the truth, see the reality."
Cedric, before we move on, have you got anything you want to say before we go to the other guys?
I think Cedric, he just whenever the what Keiju has mentioned, he doesn't put his hands over his ears. He straight away goes to his omen book, and he's sort of flicking through, and you know there's a mention of him seeing an earthworm, and he's like, "Ah, yes, it has been foretold." At which case he he doesn't put his hand, he just.
You don't see, like, you see the same thing, but as the other two are shocked and sort of taken aback by the whole thing, you sort of like you sort of nod your head and sort of like as you perceive the whole thing, and sort of you take your fingers out nonchalantly and sort of go, "Ah, yes."
He turns to Keiju and he puts his hand on his shoulder and say, "You, my friend, are my lord's eyes. I see through you." At me.
Okay. Sorry,
yeah.
carry on.
No, nothing.
Okay.
Go.
Okay, back to the jail. Okay. So,
Got this crazy idea, guys. Let's cover our ears.
well, that's why I would generally do it in a secret chat, but yeah, sorry, give it away. We're piling through it, so okay, yeah. So you've Tharid has sort of kind of been taken off. Are you going down into the cell, into the oubliette?
Well, yeah. I still think we need to talk to the guy, or at least try to.
Let's go down there.
We didn't come all the way here just to give up.
Okay.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, so the guards sort of provide you with a ladder, and you go down into the cell, the oubliette. Tharid, roll me a history check.
Ooh, rocks I know.
Okay, you know this person. You sort of. When you're looking down, obviously you notice that he was sort of military garb, but this guy is a lot more familiar to you than you originally thought. This guy was the man who saved your life at the Battle of Whispering Shore.
Do I know this for sure?
You are pretty confident that this is the guy who who saved you at Whispering Shore. He didn't give you his name, but you are confident. That moment was that was going to be the end of your life. This soldier has come in and hacked away at a demon that was bearing down on you, decapitated it, has grabbed you by the hand, pulled you up, fought off 3 or 4 others, and then sort of kind of ran off to sort of I guess, do the same to others.
Nice.
It's you.
Is he gonna? Are you gonna tell us that, or are you just?
It can't be. I thought you died.
The guy in the corner.
He doesn't understand who I am. He doesn't know who I am.
He doesn't. He just sort of is. He's just looking at you. And he looks agitated. He looks sort of like he's shaking his head, and he's sort of pacing back and forth and saying, "No,
Someone
no,
get
no,
me a note. Someone get me a notepad. Someone get me something to write with."
Yeah, you've got sort of like quill, paper and sort of the equivalent of a fantasy pencil. There you go.
So, I grab the notepad, or I write on the notepad. I say, "I know you. You saved me. What happened?"
He doesn't sort of you write and he just looks at the notepad, and then he starts pacing back and forth and shaking his head and looking more and more agitated.
That's not going to get through to him. Do you guys have any idea? We backhand him across the face. I don't know how to get through to this man. Does anyone have any idea?
I mean, he can't hear me. I've got persuasion, but I can't talk to him. I guess that's not going to work, is it? No.
He's not paying any attention to us. He's not attacking us. I can't leave this man here.
We just got down there. We're trying to talk to him. We're certain that he's deaf and just cannot hear us, right?
Yeah.
Or
you're sure he's deaf. Yeah.
Can I try healing his ears?
Yeah, you can try if you want to.
Is that doable? I use like
What's your? Are you trying
spell?
to touch? Are you trying to touch him?
I guess that's the only way, really, isn't it?
Attention.
Yeah. As you go to sort of like put your hands towards his ears, he smacks them away and goes, "No! Get out! Get out! Get out! He will kill us all! Get out!"
Okay, so is there any other way we can heal his ears? I'm trying to look at what spells I've got. Spells!
I have a trophy from a fallen enemy in my backpack, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe if he knows that I was in the battle with him, he would sort of awaken.
Let me touch him. Let me touch him.
I don't know. I think I should at least take this trophy out and try to show him the trophy.
Okay.
From the battle of
okay,
the
so you get it out and you bring, it's like it's a banner. It's like a ripped banner from the battle, one of the enemy banners, and you sort of bring it out and you show it to him. You sort of point at it and you point to him and then you point to you. He looks at it and he sort of backs off, and then he looks at you with a sort of realization. His sort of ranting stops, and he starts to shake his head and cry, and he falls down to his knees and sort of weeping on the ground.
Can I try touching his ears again? That's so weird.
I go forward and console him. I sort of wrap my arms around him and I look at Paul. Paul. What's your character's name? God damn it.
Durnian.
Yep. Durnian. I look at Durnian and I sort of like guide him over to try and help him to heal his ears.
Okay, yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah, you want to do that? Yeah.
Tickly.
Okay, so yeah, well, I'll sort of I'll sort of move it forward. You sort of you do as you do. He sort of screams as you sort of heal his ears, and he screams and he sort of gets up and he pushes you hard as you sort of kind of do it. He says, "What have you done, you fool? What have you done? You fucking idiot! I told you to leave, and look what you've done. What edge I had on the enemy is gone, you fool!"
What do you mean?
What edge are you talking about?
You have no idea what you're dealing with. You! I remember you. And he looks at you, Third, and he says, "This is beyond what we faced at Whispering Shore. This is beyond anything we have ever dealt with or ever will deal with. The only thing that I had was the silence, and you took it away from me. We are all going to die, and it is your fault, you fucking bard." And he sort of pushes you a bit more and walks off into the corner of the cell.
How does this silence stop us all from dying?
He sort of shakes his head, and he says, "Whatever this thing is, it sings a song. You might have heard the song, but if you cannot hear the song, you are not taken by its grip."
I've seen a snake. I guess I could. Can I hear what he's saying?
Yeah. So he looks at you.
What have you seen? I've seen.
What do you mean
something,
you've
like
seen it, Bard? What have you seen?
Seen a big snake, like a big, grey, evil-looking serpent with a elongated man face, kind of like Radar.
Yeah, it's just
really
like
scary,
what Radar
like,
is showing right now.
Yeah, it's like a really scary serpent. And then it was gone, and like I saw it for a split second, and it disappeared.
This creature that plagues this place, it is immense in size. It is unquenchable in its thirst. Sorry, it's quenchable in its hunger. It will kill everyone here. I have no idea what it is, what it does, and how to defeat it. All I had was the silence, and I could see what I needed to leave. I am here because there are no holes here. I am here because it cannot perceive me here. And you...
Did you deafen yourself?
What would you have done in my position? And he sort of looks at you. He says, "It has," and then he starts to. He looks as if he's trying to remember something. And then he sort of, "It's gone already. You see, fool. I know something, but it is gone."
Baron. I can deafen people. Should I show you or me what he has seen?
Whoa. Should we just get some earplugs?
I think if... What is this person's name? I don't even know this person's name. He saved my life. I need to know his name.
My name is Smith.
I ask. Okay, I ask
John
his
Smith.
name.
My name is
John
Smith. You know, he's lying to you. You're pretty confident he's lying to you, but yeah.
Do you wish to be deaf once more?
Yes.
My spell can only do it for a minute. but we
For a
could
minute.
physically deafen him again if he wants.
He says
I can't even across the years.
he sort of picks up like a shank and he starts looking at it again, and like with dread, like he knows he has to do something, and he doesn't really want to do it.
I still think so obviously we know, like, you could just cover your ears and do it, but we wouldn't know that from where we are.
Yeah, we don't know that.
So, right. So
also, if we're talking out of character
like,
here,
even if you're sort of you anticipate, like, you know, putting your hands in your ears, you can't walk around the whole time with your hands in your ears.
Right.
You know, even like with sort of things in your ears, stuff can fall
And
out.
like I say,
And sort of, you know,
it's obviously making you forget. It's making you forget as well. So the more like you walk around without your hands on your ears, the more you forget, I guess.
another thing though, just talking out of character here, and I know that we don't know this, but covering their ears, Radar and everyone else saw more. So he would have been walking around seeing all of this stuff all the time, wouldn't he?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Which is why
That's what you were saying.
crazy.
Deafening
Right,
him, taking that away from him, now he doesn't see that anymore. I don't know where I'm going with this.
That's what I'm saying.
He's done it. He's obviously a soldier. He wants to know his enemy. He wants to know what he's got to deal with. He knows, like, if you take it away, if you take it away from him, he can't see that anymore. He doesn't know what could get him. And he's obviously got bits of You've all sort of like got bits of PTSD and stuff from the Whispering Shore, and you know he's the same, and he wanted that, you know, he's trying to protect himself, and having being deaf in his mind was a way to do that.
At this point, Bethesda, we need to know what he's talking about. I could cast it on you since you're our leader, or I can cast it on myself so I can see and get a magical perspective of what is occurring. But we need to know what he's dealing with, or what he saw. And maybe if we go into it on purpose, we can get a better idea of what we're dealing with.
What's everybody's perception like levels at?
Well, I can cast Deafen on either Therod or myself and have a minute worth of deafness to then see what we're.
Arcane. I wouldn't know what I'm looking at. I wouldn't understand what I'm looking at.
Then why don't I cast it on myself?
Just you are an oubliette. You're not going to see very much in that hole.
You guys should go to a closet and do it. Go into a closet and do it, and then cast the spell.
Right, I'm not talking about doing it right this moment, but this is just if being deaf allows you to see the other side, then we should see what we're dealing with, and I can do that for us whenever we want.
At this point, I feel like I'm thinking we should meet up with everybody else. We should like join back together with everybody else and discuss what we've found.
And Smith
then go
wishes
go
to
from
stay
there.
here.
Are you leaving Smith there? Or are you bringing him with you?
I want to bring him with. I can't leave him. He's the guy that saved me. I can't leave this guy.
I mean, I'd say leave him.
Does he want to come with us?
You can try and persuade him if you want to.
I want to try to persuade him to come with us, to fight with us. once more.
Roll me persuasion.
Be the hero.
And if I could possibly have guidance cast on me, that would be fantastic.
Yeah. Would you have it from before, or have you used it now?
I don't
I could do it
remember
again,
if I actually.
Is it a cantrip? Is guidance a cantrip? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cantrip. You can just spam
cantrip.
it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Fuck's sake.
Yeah. He's not.
He's sitting right there.
He's just like, no, and he's still looking at his sort of shank, and he sort of says, I suggest you leave. If you must, see what I have seen, I suggest you do it somewhere you can see the town, but not be seen by it. Good luck.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for.
All right. Yep.
Yeah.
See you later, there, Smith. We're out.
Enjoy the
I
hole.
enjoyed touching your ears. Thanks a lot, bud. I enjoyed that.
Roll
PJ
me.
backhands him on the way out.
Yeah. Roll me a Roll me another perception check. All of you. Ooh, Rich.
I just don't roll
God,
very
man,
well
this
at
fucking
all.
letting the team down.
Okay. So, let's see what we're gonna do. You do notice, Aladar, you notice that his insignia, you sort of notice under his ripped clothing and stuff that he is wearing Order of the Morning Star garb. So he was one of you at one point in time. Durnian, you sort of noticed the same thing as well.
Right.
As well as that, Aladar, you sort of, as you sort of look up through the hole in the oubliette, you see a emaciated it's sort of like half horse, half man's head, sort of very long, sort of looking down into the oubliette. And then it disappears and goes. A guard sort of walks over, and sort of, are you down there yet?
I think we're done here. We should
here.
meet with our party.
Okay. Do you just want to leave it there, or do you want to carry on for a bit?
Is there anything else that he might have that we could? Can I sort of like do a scan of him to see if he's got anything?
Loot.
Yeah, like sort of like lead him. That would help us with, or I could just ask him.
Yeah, have you got anything useful we could use? Maybe a shiv.
He's not, I suggest, you need to deafen yourself. You need to deafen yourself to see the true nature of this place.
Yeah, I think we head back to everybody else and maybe
you guys have to leave. We leave. We climb back up the ladder.
Yeah.
Okay, where are you all going? I guess you on the orphanage. Is there anything else in the orphanage you want to do? So where do you want to meet? We'll say
we would probably start heading towards the orphanage, knowing they were there, and they would probably start coming towards us.
They were going towards the chapel.
You didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, we think they're going to.
It's the same. It's the same direction.
Yeah.
If you look at the map.
Cedric, my friend. You woke me with that loud voice. No, was it you or Iranu who awoke me? Use that loud, obnoxious voice of yours to call to our friends, please. Go in their direction. We need to reach them, and your voice is the fastest way to do that.
Yeah, we could be heading. We're thinking that you're going to the cathedral. We could be heading that general direction anyway. If we double back.
If we were going to go to the cathedral, we would be going down that street, and if they were going to go to the jail, they would be coming down that street. So we'd run into them regardless.
Yeah, okay. I think we'd probably meet along the road by the forge, maybe. Right?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we'll say that. So you meet by the forge. And you sort of discuss what you know. You all have similar sort of similar tale to tell. By the way, with the orphanage, what are you doing with the kids? Are you leaving them be, or are you bringing them with you?
I say we arm them and use them as expendable frontline soldiers. What say you, Cedric? Iranu?
Kind of funny.
Pray that is.
We should have used the guards as that as well.
We already know what Radar wants to do with them.
Children, you must stay here and watch over Marigold. Me and my friends have to go and fight a giant earthworm.
Okay, so you know, there's a lot of crying and it's not fair, and you said you'd take us with you. The Archie, the sort of kind of
stop that right now.
Yeah, he sort of you know, signs to the kid, and he says, you know, he asks, will you come back? Are you coming back?
Iranu says, we will be back. I promise.
In this life or the next.
Oh, God. He sort of he goes and he hides under the bed again. The old woman sort of, Marigold sort of lets you sort of, you know, go and you sort of meet the other lot at the forge. Okay.
Iranu will just tell her, you know, keep this door locked at all times unless you absolutely have to leave.
She agrees.
I will explain more when we return.
She agrees and sort of bids you goodbye. Okay, so you're all at the forge. You're all sort of kind of, again, the day seems fine. It's a nice day, you know. There's people there's a sort of dwarven smith working away in the forge. You know, there's market stalls and stuff around. You all sort of come out and meet each other.
So just to interject, while we're walking there, every minute or so, I put my hands on my ears till I see a snapshot and then take it off again, just because I feel it fading. I feel it fading away every time.
Okay, just as you do that, roll me a perception check. Okay, no, it's right. Okay, carry on.
Well, hold on. So when we went out on the street, I would have wanted to have cast deafness on myself.
What? Sorry, can I just ask 1 second? Sorry, what's passive wisdom perception?
It's just basically what you automatically. Yeah, it's what you have already. So if it's a low level sort of thing, you don't need to roll for it. You would just sort of kind of know it and stuff.
So just so you know, I have passive wisdom perception 15. Pretty high.
Passive perception 15. That is nice.
I think we should probably just continue down that path of having Parzival deaf himself so that he understands what's going on as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you doing it just in the middle of the street? How are you doing it?
He warned
I assume that
great way to see you. So
I think we probably would have done it as soon as we got out of the jail. Or
even after he said, "Don't let him see you."
If we had met up with them, then they would have told us that you could just cover your ears and do it. You know.
Okay. Okay, so you deafen yourself. Have I got? I don't have things. This is going to have to. I did have little token things for me, but I've obviously misplaced them. So I'll have to just use drawing things. Right. Okay. So you come outside the door. Is it straight outside? You just sort of cast it straight away.
Yeah. Let's see. There's no clock tower, town center or something.
There is a clock tower in the town center. Yeah.
Well, we were talking about Arrowhead Wood possibly being part of the problem, right? So I think coming out of the jail and knowing the wood was right over towards that direction, I would probably look that way.
You definitely look around. I don't think you would just...
Right.
You're deaf for a minute, you're going to look around.
Okay.
Right.
So
but I think...
Are you doing it as you walk out? You're not sort of moving somewhere else to do it. You're just doing it as you walk out.
I think we would. Well, number one, I would want these guys to be by me to keep me safe. But I think I would go down towards the edge of the jail, over towards this direction, and then
Look towards the
maybe
wood.
look towards the wood and see what I could see.
Okay.
Well, and trying to stay somewhat hidden also, just because he did say to try to be safe and not be seen. So
okay.
I think I would try to hide myself and then do it so I could peek and see what I see.
Okay. As you deafen yourself, it's like reality just like in a millisecond changes. Everything in front of you changes. You see in the right in front of you, towards the actually, where is this going to be? Let's see. You're going to have you see rising up out of where's it going to be? 1 minute. I'm just trying. As you sort of scan around, you don't see anything sort of at the Arrowhead wood, but you do see sort of like as you scan around these huge heads sort of rising. There's massive necks, like ginormous, like what's Godzilla's sort of multi-necked fucking kaiju style sort of necks sort of fucking coming up out of the ground. You see like in the jail there's holes in it, there's dilapidated. You see blood on the street. You see the trees in front of you are broken and put aside. You notice straight ahead in the Langley estate you see this huge neck, bigger than one of the sort of kind of estate's houses, just kind of looming up into the sky with this massive sort of semi-human, like very elongated, very emaciated looking sort of creature, sort of it's swaying in the wind, sort of kind of, and it looks like it's sort of kind of singing. It's like something's coming out of its mouth. You see another one sort of in the distance, sort of rising up into the sky, coming from the sort of south. And you see another one. Where is it going to be? Where is it going to be? Yeah, you see another one sort of about there.
Oh, right. Next to where the house was, that thing you walked into.
Yeah,
so using my arcana and history and everything like that, I get the sense these are kind of like sirens or kind of
you're not,
their song is the spell or something.
You don't know. Like again, you had that earlier. You had that inkling. You had that sort of feeling that you knew something about it, but you just can't. You'd need to do a bit more reading about it. You'd need to sort of understand a bit more about it to sort of see what's going on.
But you said it looks like they're singing.
Yeah, you sort of see these necks and they're swaying and they're sort of looming over, and each one of them seems to be sort of kind of swaying, and their mouths are sort of opening and closing. You can only assume that they're saying something, or your assumption would be that they're singing.
Okay. Right, so I see those three. Obviously, the town looks like it's been dilapidated, but we're seeing like
it's not fully done. It's not like it's been like it's just like it's been damaged. Like something's happened to it.
Right.
Yeah.
So it looks like there's a battle has gone through here or something, and we're seeing like a glorified version of what reality is. But like, do I get the sense that that's what's actually what we actually should be seeing is the blood and the creatures and whatnot? Does that feel like reality, or
you roll me an insight. Yeah, you're not sure. You don't know.
Okay. I would have rather had that 19. That would have been nicer. Okay.
You'll need to do some research.
I have yeah, of course. I have a minute worth of seeing this. Is there anything else that catches my eye, or do I get the feeling that I kind of have a good idea of what's going on at this point?
Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
No, you don't.
Man, I'm rolling like shit.
You don't
I
notice
am
anything.
too. Don't worry.
You don't notice anything.
I've
else.
been rolling. Actually, you know what? Hold on. That was an ability check, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna try that again with my chronal shift. What was that? Perception? Yeah, perception.
Be like,
God, I cannot roll today. This is what D&D's always like for me. All right. Yeah. Oh, can I see the rest of the party?
Well, yeah, they're outside looking at you intently to see what you're seeing.
I can communicate with them, right?
Well, you're deaf, so you can talk very loudly.
I can tell them what I'm seeing, right?
You're going away!
Right.
I can't work!
God, what I'm seeing. No.
Oh, God, honestly.
You can get me!
Thanks a
Yeah.
bit!
All right, so I basically asked them, I see these things, is there anything else that I should look for or anything else that I need to be on the lookout for? Since they talk to the other deaf kids, maybe they know something more than I do, but otherwise I think I'm just going to let the spell expire and be back to normal. But is there anything else anyone thinks I should look at or do while I can see this stuff? Anything I'm missing?
No, we can't tell you, even if we could, because you're deaf.
No.
So,
well, we're chatting with our notepad.
Oh, there's a
tentacles!
It's meant to be a head. There's meant to be a head on it, but it's the closest I've got to something that looks.
But that's good though. It's cool. That's fine.
release the Kraken.
That's insane.
Cool.
Right.
Yeah, we couldn't tell. I suggest places to look, but can't actually tell you. So I guess I could type you on the show. Can you see us?
No, we have the notepad. Like we have a way to communicate
I could
right
just tap you
now.
on the shoulder and like point at stuff to look at.
You got a minute. Like, how much you doing in a minute? Fuck me.
Yeah, not very long.
Yeah,
I mean, how long does it take to see three giant fucking floating heads? 1 second?
You're like, oh, there's one, there's another. Still, like, you still got like 40 odd seconds left. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. I'm just asking you guys if there's anything I'm missing, like I'm not thinking of, because I think I've seen what I've seen, and I don't think there's anything else. But
I think you've seen plenty in a minute. I think that's enough.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Let's say move on.
Rodarius has
Sounds
gone out
good.
the window though.
Okay.
Tentacles.
Tentacles.
Okay. So again, it's 11:30. Do you just want to carry on, or do you want to leave it there?
I'm okay to keep going. Like it's everybody else, really.
Yeah, all good.
I'm easy.
Okay.
Who's on the latest time zone?
Archer.
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry.
Well, we can sort of do,
Archer, how you doing?
we can do all your talks, and then we can sort of give it. I don't know, Archer. At the end, Archer. It's up to you. Basically, you can leave it here if you want.
I am happy to do whatever. I feel like we don't want to keep everybody too late. I know you guys have things to do. It is my son's.
We'll give
birthday
another half an
tomorrow,
hour
so-
then, and then we'll see how we go then.
Yeah, I think another half.
Yeah,
an
that
hour
sounds
would be
reasonable.
good.
I'll have to go soon to talk my missus to watch some TV anyway, so she'll be shouting at me. So, right,
Perfect.
okay,
Half an hour.
okay. So, you see this? The effect wears off, and everything that you saw dissipates. Memories you started.
I also want to make sure that what's his name? That he writes it down in his book so that we don't forget. Or
Yeah, I was about to suggest the same thing. Maybe we should make a note of it. So
Yeah,
even if we
Cedric.
start to forget.
Cedric.
Cedric, can you write that
Cedric,
down?
write this down.
Okay, so you
right.
you sort of come and you meet each other. You get before you forget, you sort of mark on the map where you believe these things are. You know, you saw these things roughly, and yeah, you tell them about what you've seen.
Well, we also
why-
share our
so-
information from the orphanage.
So here's a
Yeah,
question,
yeah.
guys. Why can we not see Lieutenant Dan?
Because he's gone.
I think he's
But
dead.
he's not.
He's
I think
gone.
he's been taken.
He's been taken.
Okay.
He's not there
We
anymore.
don't we don't see any of the other people either.
Yeah, he's not. He's probably fallen down one of the holes, maybe. Or...
He got taken. He got fucking tentacle fucked down one of those holes.
You're not going to be able to say to this because you don't know who you know. You don't.
No, I know. I
Yeah,
know. This is OOC out of character. So we've exchanged information. You've told us. We've told you.
Yep.
Yep.
Where are you going next?
It's all the talkie.
Sergeant, we need to act fast. Whatever this is, it's getting worse. The orphanage was. I can't close my eyes without seeing that blood
I mean,
everywhere.
we're right by the estate, like literally right outside the gates. Do we want to go inspect it?
Inspect what?
The big giant tentacle.
I feel like
We
the
can't
big
see
giant.
any big giant tentacles.
You can't see
Or,
anything.
Let me propose. Maybe we need to find. So at this point, we assume that they've told us about what happened at the orphanage too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we've caught all it.
Irana will
so-
be saying we need to fashion some kind of way of plugging our ears.
Exactly.
And
What I
see
was gonna
And
say.
what
also
is
some
true.
way to kill what you are seeing or what we're hearing.
You'll need to find out
We
what it
can't.
is. You have no idea what it is. or what
Sergeant,
it can do.
how do you?
You need to find out.
Sergeant, with all due
Exactly.
respect, how do you fight something like that? Also, can I
I don't
suggest that
know.
we? I know you
I-
don't know. Can I suggest we go to the militia fort and perhaps make them aware of what is happening here? It wouldn't be hard.
People know.
Two things. We could go to the militia fort on the way past, but I still think we should go to the cathedral to see if there's any books.
We don't need to go
There
to
is
the
a library,
orphanage.
by the
Why
way.
would we
Just
go
so you're
there?
all sort of. There is a library there.
Okay, yeah. What are the cathedral?
Oh,
No,
behind
there.
the tentacles.
Behind
Sorry,
the
I
tentacle,
didn't see
there's
the
a library
there.
Yeah, there's a library. If you want to
I
read
think
about
I
things,
suggest maybe we look for some books or some information. So maybe both. But I'd say the library first. I think we need to get as much information on this thing as possible. That seems like a
Sergeant.
good place to start.
Sergeant, you're the highest ranking here. I suggest you go to the militia fort with an entourage, and Cedric and the magical people go to the library.
We
Just
don't know
we
what
could do
we're
some
dealing
reading.
with. We don't know
Before
what
we
we're
do
dealing with.
anything,
There's no more
before
splitting
we-
up.
Before we do anything, we should go back to the store and see if they sell any beeswax or something like this that we can blockade our channels.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I agree.
Are we sure if that's a good idea? Didn't you make a note saying that the man in the jail said that if we can see them, they can see us?
It's true. But we do need the ability to be able to see them at some point.
The
So even if we don't use
alternative,
it straight away, we can use it later.
the alternative is us walking off through open doors into dangerous places with no
Into
control
places
of ourselves.
we have no
Is it
idea
real?
If we
what-
if we stick together, it only seems to happen intermediately between one or two of us, so we can keep an eye on each other and snap each other out of it as long as we all stay together.
Sergeant, what's the call?
It's not a long detour. I think we go to the store. We get some. What are the words? Beeswax.
Beeswax.
And then we head to the library to find out what's going on.
Oh, and we all need to hold each other's hands to go to the library. We need to be efficient with this with Sergeant.
I've nearly been taken by whatever this is. You've nearly been taken by whatever this is. I will not allow anyone to be taken under my watch. We stay together.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for people wandering off.
So you sort of start making your way back to the store. You go into the store, and it's empty. There's nobody there.
Loot, 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 loot.
We'll have to take what we need.
Steve!
Leave the gold coins.
You don't, and again, you know what I'm going to say here? You don't know who ran this store.
We don't need to know. Let's just take the stuff we need and maybe some extra stuff and get out.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone here? I cover my ears.
Can we look around and see what's in the store? What is there available in the store?
Yeah, you got whatever you kind of want within reason. You can probably get.
Cool. I'll have a.
I want a giant head tentacle killing sword.
Yeah.
AK-47.
You can't give the giant tentacle killing to a noob.
That can be killed, but has no life.
Hephaestus. Nobody's here. Something doesn't seem right. Deafen me.
Yeah, also a good call. Just check it out.
I'm going to
Can he deafen as a spell again?
because you've walked in the store. You don't know the guy. You're not going to really know that anything's up because you don't know the person who was here. You don't know the people who were before here. You've got no reference for suspicion. So I'll roll me.
Definitely do.
Roll me in. Well, you don't because you've walked into a thing and there's nobody there, but they might be out somewhere else. You don't know because. So roll me an insight.
It's a store. It's left unlocked, and we've just walked into it.
That's Iran is
suspicious.
Iran is suspicious. You're not. It's look at it this way: if he doesn't exist in your brain anymore, he doesn't exist in your brain anymore.
No,
so you've walked into a store, and it's just a case of there's nobody here, and you'll call out for somebody just in case they're in the back.
What do we remember? We obviously remember visiting a store before, so what do we remember about that experience then?
You remember going to a store, but the idea, you can't sort of, it's like there was somebody there, but you just can't you don't know who it was.
After a certain amount of time, we get our memory wiped clearly, so we don't know if there's someone there. I call out, is anybody here? If there's nobody there, we take what we need and we leave the coins.
Yeah, we just leave the coins on the side.
Yeah,
agreed.
So you are suspect, like Uranu and Durnian, you're definitely sort of kind of suspicious about there being nobody here. It sort of kind of adds up to you a bit more.
Yeah, but sorry, I'm like one of the notes we would have made and definitely would have made was that none of the kids remembered, all the woman remembered the other kids going missing. So that would have been a point of contention. They're like, right, we're clearly forgetting things.
Who are you forgetting?
Lieutenant Dan, because we've got his.
So that's one person. So I look at it this way: there's one person that you know about that has disappeared. Everybody else does not exist in your brain. They don't exist, so you can't forget them because they never existed.
No, I know. I'm not. This has got nothing to do with Steve. This is the fact that in the orphanage, the deaf kid said that all these other people had been taken, and I would have made two and two, like they didn't remember. So there's Lieutenant Dan. There's the fact that we know that the barkeep's wife. He doesn't know that he was married. He had a wedding ring on. He had no idea about it, etc., etc., etc. There's also the kids. Like,
point me at. Okay, I understand. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah. All right. So there's suspicion. There's nobody there. You can, if you wish, take what you want within reason, and leave. If that's what you want.
Is there anything worth taking, other than like some ingredients and wax and stuff?
Did somebody say they were putting their hands on their ears? By the way. Right, so
only because we know that like where we're going, things just isn't right. So it's like
all right. You put your hands on your ears. As you do, again, reality shifts, and you see that sort of the shelves are sort of kind of off. You see the book, the ledger book on the ground. You see a trail of blood coming from behind the counter and leading into like the storeroom at the back.
What?
I'd motion to the guys going, there's blood going here. Just so you know, the only reason I'm doing this is because to me, going into a general store in a busy town, and we know it's busy, and there's no one here, and no one's answering us, doesn't seem right.
Just
like,
by the way,
doesn't
because
seem right.
obviously, if you've got your hands in your ears, how do you beckon? You know, how do you tell them?
Guys,
But he can still
I can
talk.
see blood on the guys. I can see blood.
You've got to do the death voice.
Going, I can see blood.
No, don't.
No, this is so I apologize, anybody who's watching this.
Oh my god.
I can see blood, guys. I can see blood on the floor leading into the storeroom. I can see blood on the floor. Can you guys hear me? Can you? Hello? I'm looking at them like, hello.
I mean, we're obviously pretending not to hear because we don't like them.
Keijo, go check it out.
Can somebody come with me? Somebody come with me. Somebody.
I think we'll all take a clump of beeswax and stuff and fashion little earplugs, and I say, keep your wits about you. Let us investigate this. He looks to the sergeant.
I think, yeah, some of us can have them in, some of us don't have to. I think I'm just gonna leave mine off. I'll have beeswax or whatever, but I'm not gonna put them in.
I would probably put mine in just so I can help with magic if I need to.
Yeah, Iran.
I'll put
mine
in.
Steedrick writes is writes in
Put
his
some
book.
honey in my ears.
I'll put something else in your ears. Do it yourself.
Yeah, do it yourself. Wet Willy.
I plug my ears up, so I've got my hands free, but obviously I can't hear now.
Okay. Yeah. So again, if you've got stuff in your ears, communicating with each other, you can't talk. Your ears are blocked. So just so you know that you're not going to be able to say anything.
Of course, we can talk to the people that don't have their ears plugged.
So it's who's got their ears plugged and who doesn't have their ears plugged. Ears plugged. Ears plugged. Who's got plugged?
Can we not hear anything else outside of our beeswax?
No, you've got your for it to work, it has to be complete deafness. You've got to be completely deaf, or it doesn't work.
I mean, we're military guys, so we'll have some sort of hand signals and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say we would have some sort of like, at least
Okay,
so we would still be able to talk though. We would still be able to talk to them.
We are rushing into something
we just
and we're
can't
not ready
hear what
for
they're
it.
saying to
We're
us.
not rushing into anything. We're checking out the storeroom.
Okay, so who hasn't got wax in their ears?
I don't have wax in my ears.
Steedrick doesn't.
Okay, so two of you have got. Everybody else has got wax in their ears. Just you two who don't. Okay.
Just want to remind you, I'm a scout who's a rogue who's used to working in very quiet environments and communicating with stealth teams.
Yeah,
That's kind of my thing.
And I'm just kind of hanging towards the back, just like in case I need to support them somehow if I can with magic. I'm not going in with him or doing something, but I'm staying back in case I'm needed.
I think Rich, you also did you plug your ears or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think in that case, maybe I shouldn't plug my ears because obviously I'm like the opposite of like stealthy and quiet because I'm a bard. But and again, I probably need to be able to hear myself sing, I guess, even most of my spells.
I'll still be able to hear you guys yelling.
Right. We'd still be able to talk, and we just can't hear you.
Yeah.
I think that's true, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Onwards.
Okay.
I stay in the front room.
I go stealthy before I go in, by the way. I'm leading the way and I'm going stealth.
We'll let you go first.
Roll stealth then.
Oh yeah, let me see if it.
Sorry, yeah, Cedric's written down in his book that we've entered a general store. Nobody here. Must be a test from our Lord. Basically, is it a test of to fill our coffers or to be honest and take it. Whatever we take, we pay for.
Okay.
Why is everyone doing stealth checks?
Everybody's not being very stealthy, to be honest. You're being stealthy. Everybody else is making fucking loads of noise behind you, bumping into each other and swearing and sort of going shh, shh.
I can feel the vibrations of the bumbling and I just look back at them.
Yeah, anybody who's got plate armor's at disadvantage on stealth as well, by the way, so it's just...
I mean, I've only got I think I did quite well considering my stealth is basically a 2.
Yep. Okay, so what are you? So you go into the storeroom. You see the trail of blood leading to a hole in the ground, in the middle of the store itself.
How big is the hole?
It is about the size of sort of a head. Like it's you sort of as you sort of peer down it seems to go. It's a dark hole. It's relative. It's very deep, or you assume it's very deep because you can't see the bottom. And again, it's about the size of a head.
All right.
I say we get what we need at that shop and then get the hell out of Dodge. I don't think we need to deal with that. I think we still need to know what we're dealing with properly before we do anything.
Yeah.
So we get out of Dodge, get to the library.
Yeah, I'd say Irana will beckon everyone out of the general store, take out the wax from his ears, and he will say, "Whatever there is, clearly is underneath us. We need to find out what this is, and we need to find out where it is. I suggest some of us look for any kind of catacombs or tunnels or caves underneath the waterside, whilst the others understand how it is that we can defeat this foe."
And once you get to the catacombs, how will you defeat them? We should go to the library first.
I say we stick together and we do that.
I agree with the sergeant.
We stick together.
Very well.
Stick together. Hit the library. Hit the books. Be nerdy. Then find a if there's a catacomb or an underground passageway, maybe in the cathedral,
I
possibly.
also find that information in the library.
Okay, is that their general view then? Well, Tharad, you're in charge, so it's in the end, it's up to you.
We're on the way to the library.
Yep. Okay. Anything else before you pass you over to the library?
I guess we just take. I don't know. Is there anything else useful that we need from the store we can take as we're heading out? Do anybody need potion stuff or ingredients?
I mean,
stuff?
yeah. Is there health potions and stuff in here?
we
Like
health potions for Darius's camp. I mean, that's all by the by, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, you'll have some health potions and stuff if you want them. You can get some, yeah.
Just take some bits and bobs, I guess.
no one has
we
ever
have
gone through a
coin?
D&D campaign and been like, "Man, we have too many health potions."
yeah. If there's some there, awesome.
Fuck
I don't know.
up
Do
there.
we need mana potions?
On the way past, we stop at the potion shop and get some.
No, we have potions.
They don't
We got
have-
potions.
They just have them here,
potions.
yeah.
Then we go straight
we'll
to
just
the
take them from
library,
here and pay for them. Right, go to the library, study.
Okay.
Take the stuff out of our ears
I also
first,
realised I
so
don't,
it doesn't
I
see
don't
us.
have a picture for the library. I've got a map which I haven't populated, but I'll just put you on that. You can have a review on that. Okay. Before I do that, though, as you're sort of walking down the sort of the main sort of through the market. Those with the wax in the ears, you're seeing these looming heads. You've got that central one sort of like looking down over Waterside. Roll me, all of you who have wax in your ear, roll me a perception check.
Whoa.
Okay.
Eventually, I got a 19.
Okay, so
Eventually, I'll roll something good.
You sort of, Kijo, you all notice that these things are sort of kind of looking around. Kijo, you notice that one of them seems to be looking intently at your group of people walking down the street, like in a suspicious way. Like, it sees you looking at them. And it's sort of looking down. It starts to sort of lower its head slightly in your direction.
I immediately rip out
my ear thing, the honey out of my ears. Yeah. And who's still got shit in their ears?
Everybody
I
else.
guess me.
I
and-
would. Yeah.
Yeah, we all follow suit, I guess. If he's
Oh
saying
yeah.
like,
Ow, 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 like that, I quickly motion. Ow, 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 ow.
I did say to
We're
take
all
that
like-
before we left. But,
yeah, we're all like, yeah.
Come on,
Rich did say he wanted to
Get out
take it out
already.
before he left the store. So
Yeah.
Okay, so you took yours out, right? So I quickly, so you guys follow suit, and I go. It noticed us. That fucking snake thing in the sky noticed us. It saw us seeing it. I don't know if it's still looking at us now because I can't see it. But like the man in the prison said, if we can see it, they can see us. I don't want to be tangling. I don't want to. Now isn't the time to be tangling with that giant face snake squid monster.
face.
We need to know more. I suggest we hurry to the library, friends.
Inconspicuously.
Yeah, double time. Yeah, double time at the library, or like nonchalantly.
I suggest we. Is this still people around? Is there still lots of people around?
Yeah, there's people around. They're still just doing their.
I suggest let's just mingle into the crowd as we make our way to the library, guys. Like just follow my rogue-like lead.
Assassin's Creed style.
Yeah, blending in. Definitely been good at that so far.
Jared, when we were in the jail, you started wandering to the storeroom in the jail. And when we were in the store, the storekeeper was presumably taken also through the storeroom.
Rest in peace, Steve.
It was as if I heard music. Something drew me. I don't remember what.
I think it's safe to say, gents, however they attract, whatever is happening, whatever miscreants, mischievous acts are being carried out, it's done with noise. I think we can safely say that.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you guys are pretty fucking stupid. Cedric, that doesn't include you. You're fucking amazing.
I deafen keyed you.
I know.
Inspiration.
Oh, I give him bardic inspiration while he's doing it.
What? I can't hear you. What? What?
Okay. So
okay, he's also not stupid.
Okay, so is there anything else before you sort of make your way to the library?
I guess are we walking through the markets?
I just have a question about these sort of. I mean, I know I don't have my earplugs in, so I wouldn't know. But for the others, do these creatures look hostile when we have our earplugs in? Do they look like they would attack us?
I mean, it was you said it was getting closer, didn't he?
Yeah, it was sort of looming.
All I can tell you was fucking terrifying as fuck, and all the blood I saw in the orphanage didn't look friendly.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of blood, blood everywhere.
Don't-
Big scary monsters. Yeah, not friends. I don't think.
If I had to guess.
Okay, that was pretty much my question.
Yeah, I say we just head straight to the library and see what information we can get.
Let me study.
Hey, Sergeant, can I just make sure in the future, if someone's about to stab you, I'll point out that it's probably not friendly just before they do it. Just, give you a heads up, okay?
Not friendly. Not friendly.
Not friendly. Okay.
Mercy gets harder every year.
Okay, so you make your way to the library, trying to act sort of inconspicuous. Obviously, you're not aware of, the heads if they're looking at you or not. But you sort of come in and you are, again, I haven't put any tokens in, but you sort of make your way, and there's a sort of librarian at the desk. Oh, hello, gentlemen. What can I do you for? Would you like to become members of the Waterside Library? We have many books for many types of people. We also have a very good kids section for you, my sir, as he sort of taps Kijo on the shoulder.
Where's the tentacle section?
And he basically tells you, they've got section on natural history, they've got ones on mythology, folklore, they've got a good non-fiction section, they've got geography, history, whatever section, you would get in a general library.
We start with mythology and folklore, I guess. Mythology, folklore, history. We start with those 3 sections.
Okay.
See what we can find.
What is it are you we can, depending, I guess it all depends on what everybody's sort of history check, investigation / history checks are like.
Is there a local history section?
Oh, Durnian, there's a crit fail right there.
What are we doing? Investigation?
Durnian sort of knocks over a shelf of books and it sort of falls into
oh god!
It falls over onto Tharad, and Durnian sort of tries to take out it sort of knocks over and then it sort of falls on top of Tharad. The librarian's like, "What are you doing?" and sort of runs over and sort of tries to deal. The books everywhere now. They're like books, sort of all. That whole section is now just on the floor in a pile. No sort of way of organizing it. Okay, so yeah, who hasn't rolled an investigation?
Me.
Right, roll investigation at disadvantage.
So on you, buddy.
They're not in order.
Oh god, hold on.
God, leave it to Cedric to pick up the one book.
That's alright.
And again,
two investigation.
Well, you haven't rolled at advantage. You haven't rolled it on advantage. You've only rolled 1 dice. There's a little thing in your sheet that should give you it with advantage. Yeah. Just roll it once more.
What am I rolling for advantage for?
You're not rolling advantage. You're getting a 12 instead of the 17. Okay. Yeah, you're not finding anything, obviously, because the books are all in no order now. They're just lying on the ground, sort of, kind of in a pile. He's going to try and organize it. Is there anything else you want to look for while he's sort of trying to sort out the books?
I had already had a feeling that I had an inkling of what was going on, right, or some kind of feeling about that.
Yes.
Do I have an idea of what section of books might actually help us in this situation, or
I'm
looking for?
The section that's on the floor is probably a good bet of where you're looking for.
Good. That's great.
I explained to the librarian,
Wonderful.
snakes, giant snake head people that use sound or song to take over people's minds. Does this mean anything to you? Anything at all?
He looks at you, and then maybe he sort of points you to the kids section again, I guess. It's like, there's lots of stories about dragons and things in the kids section if you want.
Sergeant, permission to put some beeswax in this guy's ear and drag him outside. He's doing my fucking tits in.
Yeah, no.
He needs to see so he can help us, Sergeant.
Before you do that, get this fucking bookshelf off of me.
Its little legs are kicking out the back.
Sorry, Sergeant. I still have some beeswax in my ear. I couldn't hear that. Sorry. And I wander off, pretending not to have heard him.
Okay. I'll sort of, so you you spend around faffing around in the library. You do eventually find a book with help from the librarian on sort of like local folklore. Or not local folklore, just folklore, and you find sort of Thesta finds a section that he sort of remembers from his mage college days that relates to an incident that happened in an unknown sort of area in Kiberath. I can't remember what I called it, but there's a place in Kiberath where a similar incident has happened. It talks about a creature that sort of is born of a spore. It's like it's kind of like a mushroom, mycelium. It sort of grows, but it grows through emotional outputs. It grows through murder and death and just ill will and greed and things. And once it gets bigger, it starts to feed on people, and the way it feeds on people is it sings a song, and the song basically puts them into a trance, puts people in a trance, and then it sort of beckons them towards it, and then it sort of devours it and brings it down into its lair where they are consumed. Anybody who is consumed is forgotten. Anybody who has been taken and from by this what they call a false hydra is forgotten. Anybody who was within its song's reach will forget anybody who has been consumed by the hydra. That's why that's why you do not remember the lieutenant. That's why you don't remember Steve. That's why you don't remember the landlady and things like that. There's people here. You're saying to yourself as you're reading this, there's probably people who have been with you that you've completely forgotten. There may have been more of you. You don't know. There might be more than 7 of you. There could have been 10 of you. There could have been 20 of you. You don't know. You might have forgotten.
Guys, we sort have to kill this mush iron.
Yeah. So you know that from it. So, and again, I'll not sort of make you roll on it. I'll just sort of tell you. You find sort of other books that relate to similar-ish things. That sort of it come. You know that this evil is one that is beyond the evil that sort of stalks this land. It's beyond the corruption. It's beyond Tiamat. It is a self-perpetuating cauldron of evil emotions, and it doesn't care who it consumes. Its goal is to get big enough to take over a town, to then use that as a base to get other travelers and things to come in to feed off. It will keep people alive as bait, effectively, as a way to show that the village, the town, the city, wherever it is implanted itself is a normal town. It harvests people. It's intelligent. It's smart. It knows that people it can use. What it also will state that once it gets to a point where it has no resources, or if it knows that it has been discovered and it can't deal with that threat, it will be it will sort of sing a song and have the remaining slaves, the thralls to its will, dig it up, and it will move to a more secure location.
So this is in the book. This is in the book. So that town has obviously defeated it or got rid of it somehow.
Yeah. So
the town where it was.
Say it's sort of a tale from it's a tale from a hero who insists that this has happened, and like nobody it's sort of buried somewhere in there. Like nobody believes this happened. There's no sort of it's the rantings of a hero who wants to sort of earn coin. That's why the librarian's just like you shouldn't read that sort of thing. It's it's like comic books effectively. It's nonsense. he does say that, like, what's mentioned, it does sort of, like a mushroom, its network, its main sort of husk is below the ground. It has tendrils that will come out and they feed. So the main heads that come up above the city are not the ones that are eating people. They are sentries. They are there to sort of kind of provide, and they will kill if they can. And you know, attacking them is probably ill-advised. That's how huge they are. To defeat it, you need to find its heart, and you need to obviously be wary of its tendrils, because they are its sort of guards. They are the ones that feed the creature as it gets bigger, and it will get bigger.
Has anybody got any weed killer?
So you need to find it, basically.
Weed killer.
The weed killer. Put that down. See if that helps.
Gents?
We need to find a way under the city.
I mean, that sounds great if you want to die and get eaten.
We need to establish a safe area.
Is there anything in these
need
books that tells us if there's a good way to kill this thing?
You just need to destroy its heart. It's
Guys,
the main
find a way in
stem.
and
It's
out
main
that's safe.
stem, effectively. But
I like how you say that, like you say that like it sounds real easy, like it's going to be a massive easy thing to do.
The way the hero sort of writes about it, you know, he sort of just sauntered into this cave and stuck it with its sword, and that was it. He defeated the Hydra, and he sort of walked off, you know,
just like that.
Just like that.
Stabby.
Sergeant Cedric Uranu. I know I said going to the militia outpost might be the way to do it, but if we alert too many people, it could react, and it sounds like that would be bad for the entire town and for us. But we're forgetting one thing. I am the dagger in the night. No.
I slap him across the face with a backhand.
What of the arrow wood? What of the arrow wood, gentlemen? Because I don't believe this thing exists there. But something does. The wolf, the lycanthrope, that bashed my fucking head in the other night. We need help. We need powerful help.
You think the wolves are going to help? Or do you think they're going to eat us alive?
I guess should we call it a night there, actually, just because I've an early start in the morning. So
yeah.
No, absolutely. That was a great sort of segue into what creature we're actually fighting. So
okay.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, cool. That's good.
Okay.
Good end to it then.
Good
All right.
session, boys.
Yes, nice one, Sharp.
Nice one, guys.
Very, very good.
We made some progress, huh?
We will go through the cat herding to see where we can do the which probably, I'd say possibly the end session. So I think we could do this in 3. I think you know about what it is now. It's just about finding it, and dealing with it now, basically.
Yeah, but what about Redarius?
Well, there you go.
Redarius was always a side quest. It was never the real quest.
Bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. Motherfucker.
You're a side quest.
You need to fucking get your shit straight. That's our mission as Redarius. This is a distraction. This is a distraction.
Yeah, the giant heads for the mushroom heart as a distraction.
We're soldiers, not heroes.
I'll put you in the map as well, so you can have a look at the map as you sort of, because if there's other areas, sort of as you're, you know, you want to have a look at,
I just want to look at.
You know,
it's just a radar.
Certain area, like the main areas are sort of kind of named. So you've got the Hanging Tree, you've got the Mausoleum, you've got Town Watch, you've got Langley Estate, the Mayoral Estate, Customs House, Military Fort, Waterside Cathedral, and obviously Arrowhead Wood. Oh, and Milton's Farm and Lumberyard. Okay.
I want to see the mucky cow. Mucky cow.
Yeah, mucky
I've shagged her.
Yeah, mucky cow.
The mausoleum's gonna have our way in for sure.
Yeah, also it being specifically next to the Hanging Tree, which sounds like a happy place to visit.
Hanging Tree. Okay. Gentlemen, very well done.
Lots of fun to be had.
Yeah,
Thank you very
good.
much for that.
Yeah, all good.
Yep,
Okay,
please.
for tonight, I've been Matt
Wait,
Geary.
wait. I won't be able to. I have one more question. Can we quickly ask, before we cut the session off, can we quickly ask the library what's the story behind the hanging tree? Because I don't know when I'm going to find this out. You know, I don't know when I'm going to get
We're
this
gonna have to
answer.
wait until next time. Until next time. Until next time. Okay.
Until next time.
Until next time. All right. So
He hasn't come up with it yet.
Yeah.
Translation.
Yeah. No, I totally know exactly what it is and what it's doing. Okay. For tonight, I've been Mercury. With me has been Archer's third Steelguard.
Thank you very much.
PJ is Derny and Leobella. Bye.
Hi.
Yeah. Conrad is Ranu Uvavu.
Don't walk into the light.
Mike
No, I do
is
walk into light.
Kiju Urgezi.
Hold on, I got a thing for this.
Is it a sock puppet?
Is it a sock?
I'm the dagger in the darkness.
Michael as Sir Cedric the Foretold.
It's okay, officer. I'm doing Secret Millionaire.
Parsival as Athesta Temple. And Archer as oh, I've forgotten your name, Archer. Oh fuck, what's
Third.
it? No, it's not. He's not Thard.
Thard?
No, he's not Archer. Rich, you are. Oh god, what's
A dog. It's a dog.
Aladar, Starbreeze.
Aladar Starbreeze. That's it. You're Aladar Starbreeze. Yeah, there you go. Okay.